Good morning. Welcome, welcome. I'm sending everybody so much love. It's full moon today. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello. It's not showing live my side yet. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay, welcome. All you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment, something the angels need you to know. But if you are jumping on live with me right now, all you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me and let me know what you want to know. Let me see what way around the cards are. There's a bit of a time delay on my end. So a lot of mirroring energy this means. Okay, this is YouTube settings. What that means is you and your person are mirroring each other. So you'll be going through the same things in amazing ways. Crazy things. So have faith in that. Hello, Katie. Hello, Ling. Welcome. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you, Ling, for being in straight away. It means a lot. What should I know about SD moving forward to me? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. I've come on, and as soon as I've come on, they give me your chakra activation. So I don't know if any of you watching right now are picking up on this, but they're giving me, you know when you feel like you're underwater and you can't hear properly, and you need to swallow, like when you're on a plane and you start going... I think there's going to be a plane journey for someone here. Someone watching is going on a plane journey. I don't know if this is you, Ling, or someone else I'm connecting with. It's just come up straight away. When you're on a plane and your ears are popping and you feel like you can't hear properly, remember you have to keep swallowing. They're giving me that. So someone's dealing with that who's watching, or there's going to be a plane journey. Either you're going somewhere, they're going somewhere, or something's going to happen. That's what I'm connecting with. There's also ear chakra activation taking place, which means you're going to be hearing the right messages at the right time through your ear chakras. But I've definitely got a plane journey coming through, and someone being affected by the altitude and the ears popping. So I needed to share that straight away. So that may be someone coming on later and watching that, or maybe it's resonating with someone right now. But that's what I've got, okay? But this is connected with Ling here. Meditate and contemplate. So what you need to know about SD moving forward is the angels want you to meditate and contemplate, because I feel he's contemplating. You can meditate and receive answers, okay? So the answers are always within, remember that. So what's the message coming through for the journey for you today? We've got the star in reverse, so it says you're not seeing things clearly. There's so much hope all around you and you're so blessed. Okay, so if you're not feeling that way, this is what he'll be going through. So he'll be stressing out about something, feeling stressed, and he needs to remember how blessed he is. There may be some decisions coming up. He needs to make a decision here with honesty and integrity, not through ego or fear. So Archangel Uriel will light the way. So Archangel Uriel is currently lighting the way in the connection. So let's see what he's going through. Which deck today, please, angels? Silence, okay. Going to bring the silence in. So message coming through today. He said, I'm afraid of change and the impact it will have on my life. So there's some kind of decision he's got to make, or he needs to make. He knows he needs to make. And he's afraid of what that means for his life. But he's saying we will be together at the right time. And I will contact you when I'm ready. So he's basically saying to you, I am going to come forward. We are going to be together. I am going to contact you. However, there is a decision I need to make first that's going to impact my life, and that's what I'm dealing with. I hope that helps, okay? Katie says, remember, yeah, I've just seen, yeah, your dad, yeah, something to do with your dad there. Making sense about the, yeah, okay, so we're going to do Katie, okay, and then I'm going to go down to donations. So Katie says, remember I told you my dad had hired a private detective for me? Sometimes I feel like my dad will definitely find info on my twin. I don't feel scared of that anymore, but will he? And what's coming from my DM during this full moon? So, like you're saying, you don't feel scared of that anymore because you know it doesn't really matter. Okay, it's just the ego telling you, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? So you've got the lovers in reverse. So remember, you're not an option. So your dad may make you feel like you're an option in your twin's life. And that's what people think if they don't understand the journey, you know. That's how they can react to it. And really what your dad wants, and I've said this to you before, is your best interests. But he's going around it in a crazy way. Okay, so you're not an option. You're not their second choice. Even if it feels that way, or someone said that to you. You are seen, loved and understood. Remember that, okay? Trust that they are making the right decisions and just need a bit of time and space. So your masculine is making the right decisions. They just need a little bit of time to do that, okay? That's all. And your dad may not understand that because of his own perception of what's going on with you guys and the journey itself. So it really is about you taking the high ground in a way and seeing the bigger picture and not being triggered by it, because it doesn't really matter what information he finds out, does it really? Okay, so although I'm conscious my father has a lot of connections, contact, he doesn't easily give up. Well, he's clearly got a project, hasn't he? See that like now, he's got nothing better to do, has he? You know, see it that way, think, wow, he must have a really boring life if he's doing that. You know, he's got time and energy to put into that instead of his own life. So the angel's saying, look, breathe in peace and breathe out stress. Inhale love and exhale fear. Breathe in and breathe out. That's what you need to do. You need to be breathing because there's decisions being made. You're not an option. Calm down, the angel's saying. You're just going to relax about it all. So what does your twin want to say to you today? When I block you, and he means pushing you away or, you know, holding you at arm's length. It doesn't necessarily mean blocking you, but he may have done that in the past or, you know, maybe going on. But he's saying, when I block you, I'll block myself. So he knows when he's pushing you away or denying the love or repressing it or whatever he's doing. He's saying, when I block you, I block myself and the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm dealing with my fears. So he's dealing with his fears right now. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? But try not to worry. Use breath work instead. Jennifer, thank you for the donation. A message from Adam. So what does Adam want to say? I'm annoyed at myself. So he's a bit angry today. Full moon's triggering anger, frustration, fear, stress. So that's what he's dealing with today. You'll be feeling that in your body. So if you start feeling angry for any reason or annoyed or frustrated or fed up, breathe, okay? Yeah, thank you, angels. There it is. Breathe it all out. That's what you need to be doing today. And it's an ascension symptom. Anything you're going through here is an ascension symptom. I need to share this. I've got more of you watching right now. I'm having still got it going on. So I know I haven't addressed the person I need to say this to yet. They're giving me, you know when you go on a plane and you get like popping ears when you're coming down, when you're descending, okay? Sometimes when you're going up, but they're giving me like you need to swallow when you're on a plane. There's a plane journey coming up for someone. And it's either going to be your person or you're going to be experiencing it. And they're giving me real ear poppies. I don't know if there's going to be some turbulence on the plane. You're protected, okay? However, I feel that there's definitely, you know, there's something going on. I feel I just need to share that, okay? So it's either someone needs to know there's an upcoming plane journey or there's going to be something that happens during the plane journey and you're protected. And you may have ear popping, okay? I've got that coming through very strongly. It's a weird one for them to give me straight away. But I feel so, it's like important because they're giving it me very important here that I need to share it again. So I feel someone needs to hear that. So if anyone's going on a plane journey and anything starts going wrong or happening or you start getting really stressed out, I feel I need to tell you that it's going to be okay. You're safe. You just may have some issues with your ears, okay? Baker, thank you for Bake215. Thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can you tell me about my twin flame? So what's the journey happening right now? So we've got cards. This is a reflection tarot. I'm using this one because of the moon as well. You've got the Knight of Love. So this is a big sign that your person is wanting you and wanting to reach out. It says they are going to come forward and ask to meet up with you face to face. So your twin wants to meet up with you. So this is a huge sign right now that they are thinking about you right now. Okay, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, it doesn't matter where they are, what they're doing, you're on their mind right now, okay? They want to look into your eyes when they tell you how they feel, so you can see that they are genuine. So it's not going to be just a message or a phone call, or it's going to be a face-to-face interaction. So that's what your person is thinking about right now. This time they fully intend to act from their heart space. So if they've hidden things from you before, you know, or not being open, that's going to change. So there's going to be a communication coming in. That's what you need to know. So is there any indication of when that will be? They're still giving me this ear chakra thing, okay? Yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches as we move out of Capricorn. Okay, so as we end the Capricorn season and begin Aquarius season, things are changing. So I definitely feel that's what's coming in. So I feel this could happen for you during the Aquarius season. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, they're definitely giving me something's going on here on a plane. Okay, and they're giving me pain in the jaw. It's like someone's been affected by a plane really badly. Okay, and I'm sorry that I'm stopping the live to talk about this, but they're giving it me very clearly. The angels do give me symptoms in this way, and I do channel in this way, okay? It can be a bit scary when I go through it sometimes. That's what they give me, scary pain. So I feel someone's going to go through something on a plane. Perhaps you're even there to assist in some way or help. Is anyone in the chat right now going on a plane journey soon? Like within the next day or so, or the next week or something? Because that's what I'm connecting with. Either you're going to be experiencing this, your twin is, or maybe you're going to help someone who's going through something. But they're giving me like really chakra activation. So there's a plane journey coming up. If anyone else is experiencing ascension symptoms today with the ear chakra, you may not be liking what you're hearing. So I'm hearing as well, there may be karmic arguments going on, stress. You've got to breathe through it, okay? That's what I'm connecting with, because it's going to affect you. So interesting, that's coming up. So if anyone's dealing with ear chakra ascension symptoms, that's why. My father will travel tomorrow, okay? So send him healing, okay? Because obviously there's a lot going on in your connection with him. So you may well be picking up his energy, okay? I'm also affected when I go up the mountain. My friend is going on a plane. So I feel just perhaps send healing energy to anybody who's going on a journey or something, because something's going on there that I'm picking up on. Okay, it's starting to clear now. I'm talking about it. Wow, so clearly now I'm interacting with you guys who are dealing with that. It's clearing up. Okay, but you may need to breathe and swallow, and these things may even come up with the full moon, because remember, you're ascending. We're ascending, we're preparing for what's coming. So you're getting ready for union more and more. This is to everyone. So your vibration is shifting. So if you start having weird energy in your ear chakras, or you feel like your ears are popping, or it's affecting this side of the body, or it may even that side, it doesn't really matter what side. But if you're experiencing any kind of jaw pain, neck pain, ear pain, and I mean ear pain as in popping and, weird energy, but also like pain, just breathe through it, because it will pass. And it's connected with karmic endings and changes in you and them as you prepare for union. And now I've said that, it's kind of clearing up. So thank you, angels, okay? So, and if anyone does channel energy, you'll know what it's like. It can be very, very intense, okay, when you're experiencing it. And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from DM today? So what's the message coming through from your DM? There's the card, okay, that's the one. So the message from your DM today is, I need to find a solution to move this forward. So there needs to be a movement in your connection. He knows he needs to do that. He's looking for that solution right now. He's trying to find a way to you right now. So you're being asked to have faith that the way is being made. So remember, this is a huge message that you're being guided to trust, okay? We've got surrender to the divine with this full moon. So give any concerns to heaven in exchange for peace. And have faith in your dreams. Okay, that's what you need to know. Your dreams are coming true. Your person just needs to find a solution to move this forward, an answer and understanding. And your job is to surrender. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, great to see you, honey. Love your new picture, thank you. It's going to be on the channel from Monday when we go into Aquarius season next week. But obviously it's on the lives now. I did share it for members yesterday as well. It's really beautiful. Thank you for noticing. Good morning, Liz. And this is obviously because the energy is shifting. As we move into the Aquarius season, unions are going to start coming in. Okay, so this is why I've changed the picture here. So the eagle's gone. It's over there, though, because the eagle is, the masculine's coming. Now things are coming together. So this is going to be a year where you see lots and lots of things shifting here. Good morning, Liz. So cold here today, -7. I feel you. It was -6 here the other day, and that's really cold for the UK. We haven't had a cold snap like this, according to the news, or Frida, who gives me the news, since 2005 or something like that. So it's been a long time. So I feel you, okay? On this full moon, I was marking his karmic partner. Is he safe from the fire? Any messages from him to me? Any messages from mum and dad? So what does he want to say to you first of all? So again, no reason to I mean, I will check in on it, but there's no need for you to even focus on what's going on with the karmic situation, because you don't want to give it energy. You want to focus on the connection between you and him, not what's going on with him and her. So he's saying you light me up inside. So focus on shining your light, because that's what the power, that's where the power is. That's the power in you. So the light in you is the power. So you've got, yeah, look at this, karmic cycles are ending. Okay, that's come through because the angels want you to know the full moon is dealing with this for you, or the wood snake is going to sort this out for you. So I'm going to bring in a card for his energy. Give me a bit of fear. So there could be some, fear there around the fires and things going on. Yeah, a bit of fear being released. We've got the wolf. So remember, you are telepathically connected. So that's what you're being guided. It says, beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. So I feel he's kind of guarding himself a little bit right now. When I'm connecting with this message, what I'm really feeling is the wolf. It's the way you telepathically communicate. So you're being reminded to continue to do that. I'm also feeling that he is guarding himself because he's feeling this need to make changes and do things. And he may also be feeling a bit stressed out with the wildness of these fires as well. And it's affecting his energy. So he's guarding himself, so he doesn't say anything he regrets or does anything he regrets, So how's the karmic partner feeling? How's the karmic partner feeling right now? A few cards coming out. First one is, he is thoughtful. And he is. There's nothing to get triggered by. That's why you love him, because he is thoughtful. So he is thoughtful, whether it's towards the children or, whatever else is going on. Yeah, look at this. We're doing it for the kids. And again, it doesn't matter how old kids are. This is what they're doing it for. Okay, so that's just, and she's saying this to you. I do still love him. So there is love there on her side, okay? And I'm afraid of being alone. So really that's the fear of being alone, So remember, he is a thoughtful person. That's why you do love him. Otherwise, you wouldn't love him, would you, if he was cold and, and nasty? So this is, he said, I don't know what I want. This is what he's working out. And this is to do with everything. Lifestyle, everything. It's nothing to do with you. This is about his own life. I don't know what I want. This is karmic struggle. Okay, that's what's going on. But he's being thoughtful, not necessarily to her, but, in this situation. Don't get triggered by it, okay? So I want to do your message from, your mum and dad about this full moon as well. What do you need to know? Have a relaxing, cleansing bath and let them come to you. So I feel because obviously your mum and dad are in heaven and they can see the bigger picture. They can see things from a higher point of view. And your mum and dad are saying, have a relaxing, cleansing bath, calm your energy, take some time for yourself and let him come to you. Or let everything just come to you. Let things flow to you. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Fatima, what does he want to tell me today? So what does he want to tell me today? What does he want to tell you today? Good morning to everyone who's jumping in. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for being here. We've got amazing moderators in the house looking after the chat as well. Thank you for being here, guys. I watch your social media to see what you're up to. So your twin is saying to you, I'm watching you. I've got an eye on you on your social media, or he's watching you in some way. And he wants you to know that, okay? So he is watching you. Let's see what else is going on with him. What else is going on? We've got new moon energy as well. So something could definitely be shifting between now and the new moon. The new moon's coming up on the 29th when we shift into the wood snake, which is really powerful. And it says the time is right for the same speaking, okay? And it doesn't say speaking. They give me the word speaking and making. It says seeking. The time is right for seeking new opportunities, but they give me the words making and speaking. So you're making it happen by your thoughts. Remember, thoughts become things. So keep your thoughts on what you want, and you're speaking this into existence with the things you say. So make sure you're watching your thoughts and your words between now and the new moon, because I feel that's what you're speaking into existence, because he's watching you. So I feel he's definitely going to speak up and make up. So you're going to make up, you're going to speak up, you're going to come back together. I'm just feeling that this is being manifested between now and the new moon. So it's so important you watch your thoughts and you watch what you're saying. Because, if we start speaking nasty things out about our person, we're manifesting those things. If you're speaking with words of love and compassion, empathy, you're going to bring that into you. If you're focused on the love, not the fear. So watch your thoughts and your words. That's what I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Message from Em today about our conversation last night. So what's the energy around the conversation last night? What's the energy coming in? Hanged Man. So there is delay. So he's definitely doing some deep thinking. Remember, the delay that you're currently going through or any kind of obstacle or challenge, it's creating the way. View things from a higher perspective. And this is what you need to do as well, remember. And he is definitely thinking. The time is needed, this time, whatever's happening right now, whether it's this day or a few hours or, maybe some time to go within, it's needed to process, understand and align. So he's processing whatever's being said so that he can align with the energy by understanding it better. So time, to kind of pause and take reflection. So a brief pause will lead to great change. So there could be a little delay in communication today because this full moon. But I feel that ultimately it's creating the right way. Have a good scream. Maybe you just need to have a scream right now. Whenever you get this energy coming through, it's because there's issues in, this area here. So you could be having heartburn or there could be issues here. It's also you need to scream something out, but you need to let something go. This can be anger, frustration, resentment, feeling like something isn't going to plan. Have a good scream and it'll do you good. Okay? They are still giving me, not as badly though, but they are still giving me pains in the ear chakra, which is so bizarre that I'm picking up on it the way I am. Because they're still giving it to me. That means someone's still going to come in who may resonate with that message, okay? But they're giving me ear chakra activation. It's coming in both ears now. Okay, ear chakra activation is, I feel there's karmic arguments going on. So this is like to everyone, this is a collective message. I feel there's karmic arguments going on. There's issues, because when we get ear pain, and they're giving me like ear pain, not just downloads coming in, ear pain, which is not liking what you're hearing. So if you're not liking what you're hearing, change the way you're viewing it, change your perspective on it. Because remember, everything happens for a reason. So if you're not liking what you're hearing, ask yourself why. What is this triggering within me? Well, I feel there may be some arguments going on in karmic situations that may even bring things up to the surface. Things being revealed, maybe something's said in haste and it causes a conflict or an argument and that brings the end of a karmic cycle in. They're giving me all that going on, okay? It's like someone's in their ear maybe, and they're like, oh, go away. I'm connecting with that. Or maybe someone's going through that today who's watching. So I'm definitely picking up on this. I'm also picking up on a plane journey with either a plane journey's happening or there's going to be popping ears and things on the plane or some turbulence. And I'm being guided to share that if there is a plane journey coming up for someone, you're going to be safe. That's what you need to know, because whenever you go travelling, call on St. Christopher or call on Archangel Michael. Or if you know anyone who's travelling soon, send them healing and protection from the angels. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm sorry I'm stopping what I'm doing to say that, but I feel guided to, okay? AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from A? So what does A want to say to you today? What does A want to say to you today? Yeah, I've got Archangel Michael coming through saying someone's definitely protected on a journey, okay? This is the message for AJ. I'm trying to find a way out of my situation. So what A is saying to you is, I've got to find a way out of this. Whatever it is, you know what the situation is. He needs to find a way out of that. And he's trying to do it right now. So if he's quiet or silent or distant, that's why. Yeah, there's a decision coming up here. They're giving me tooth pain. So he's going through a decision and he needs time, space and room to work that out. So don't take it personally if he's quiet or distant or pulling back or there's any silence, because that's when the magic is happening right now. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. How is Alice doing this morning? Any general advice? So let's bring in some general advice. Your dreams need a practical plan. And this is all happening between now and April, okay, the Taurus season. So things are going to move forward. And it's, you're dreaming it into reality and visualizing all of that. But there does need to be an action step. So the action step, the practical plan, will happen between now and the Taurus season. and the emotions are running high. So you may feel very emotional with this full moon. So you're being asked to breathe, okay? So you're going to feel highs and lows, ups and downs. And you've got, the angel's saying your expectations are too high. Be flexible and adaptable. So when we get the expectations too high, you may want things to happen in a certain way, or you may be expecting something to happen too soon, and you're being guided to be flexible, to let go of the when, the how, and all of that, and just be at peace with the journey right now. The message for you is, karmic situation, person, people, others, or there's a life lesson being learned. So what this is saying is, lessons are being learned through others. Now, karmic situation doesn't necessarily mean that there's a partner involved. It could be a friend or a family member that's causing issues or interference. So I definitely feel there's other people involved. There are part of your journey and connection, and you're being asked to release any fear around that, because everything is bringing in a learning or a journey or, some kind of lesson. So breathe through whatever's going on and know you are safe, okay? And it's family. This karmic interference or whatever is going on is connected with family. It's not a person, as in a lover. It's a family member. She's saying, I'm dealing with my family situation, so I can be there for you. So she's dealing with something connected with family right now that may be in the way, or may be causing an interference or a delay. So have faith that she knows what she's doing. Let go of your expectations. They're too high right now. Be flexible, adaptable. And obviously it's always good to have high expectations, but when we start getting disappointed with things not seeming to go to plan, that's when things get out of control in the mind. So take back your power. I hope that helps, okay? Dollface, thank you for the donation. Message from Tyrone for our connection. So what's going on with Tyrone today? I'll look at your pictures to feel close to you. So if you've sent him a picture, or this could be him looking at social media, he's looking at your picture to feel close to you when he feels far away. That could be because he's in his own head, or he's being quiet or silent. Yeah, and he's looking at your picture and he's saying, why do you want me? So he's dealing with his insecurity. He's looking at your picture thinking, you could have anyone, why me? And obviously you know why, because he's the one for you, but he's going through his own insecurity, jealousy coming up as well. Why do you want me? It's the full moon. Yeah, he's reflecting on his life. Give him space. Give him space today, or just allow him to come to you. I know you do this anyway, but, if he's acting a bit weird, if you are in contact right now, just give him a bit of space, because he's thinking, why do you want me? Why me? He's working through his own insecurities. And he's looking at your photo and that's making him feel that way. And that's not your fault. That's to do with what he's experiencing himself. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi, as my twin returned from his trip with an open and curious heart to reach out and see each other's face to face to talk. So what's the message about the full moon, first of all? Cleanse your crystals. So that's the message for you right now. You may have crystals you need to cleanse. And it's a great time to do it in the full moon, because however you do it, you may put them outside, you may put them in water and put them outside. You may just put them in the windowsill and water with some salt in, however you do it. You know how you cleanse your crystals. Okay, and there's a reason that's come out, so that's going to assist. So maybe there's crystals around you that have got stagnant energy in, or they're going to also speed things up for you. You got the King of Growth and the Six of Struggles. So he's definitely been doing a lot of deep processing and working out how to focus on this connection more and how to move forward. And it feels like any struggles you've been going through, any tough times are coming to an end. So there's definitely an ending of, stress and struggle between now and June. So it says you both want the same things, you do, okay? So you both want this to be right this time, and you're both doing the work to ensure that. Take time to focus on your career and life path. Think about how you want your future to be. What happens next is part of the long-term plan. So your connection, remember, is long-term. Therefore, what that means is the heart-to-heart conversation will happen at the right time for long-term benefits. So we want things now sometimes, but it isn't the right time, because we can force things forward. So I really feel he's been doing a lot of processing and thinking about how to do this right. And he's focused on the end result, the long-term goal. So, and I'm using a magnifying glass because it's still dark, okay? The worst is behind you and better times are ahead. You know that things are getting easier and you feel much lighter, so you are going to feel that. And I feel this trip has helped with that, okay? Shine your light bright because it's guiding your twin out of their struggles and into clarity and truth. This is an urgent message from Archangel Michael to keep going. So I may even be connecting with you. Was your masculine's trip on a plane? Because I've been connecting with this plane journey since I started this live, okay? There's been a plane journey that's been significant in some way. So that could be connected with your twin or, you know, other things going on. So how is he feeling about moving forward? Then I'm going to get a silence card. What do you need to know? So the message coming through, yeah, look at the bigger picture. It's like the angel's saying you've got to look at the bigger picture. There's a long-term plan here. You know, this is the Sagittarius energy about the archer. Having that focus, having that goal, doing it right. So I'm definitely feeling he's not rushing this. So, you know, he wants to obviously come to you when he's ready. So don't try and rush it. I'm not saying you are, but, you know, you're saying, is he going to reach out? Are we going to have a face-to-face? It's like there's an urgency there from you. So he wants to do it right. He's saying, I do want to fix it, and you are my future, even if I've said otherwise. Okay, it's hard for me to be around you because of responsibilities, and that's financial responsibilities. He's stressing about finances. So that's another thing he's working on, finances. And he's saying, I will unblock you soon. So don't worry if he hasn't blocked you on social media. I'm talking about pushing you away or holding you at arm's length or, you know, not opening up. He's saying, I need to find a solution to move this forward. So I feel you're being guided to be patient because he's dealing with some things before he comes forward. So it's not that he doesn't want to see you or he doesn't want to open his heart to you. He's doing it in divine time and he's doing it at the right time. And that's more important because it's for your long-term plan. I hope that helps, okay? Faith and love, thank you for the donation. What message does See My Twin want to tell me is union coming? Union is definitely moving into place. That's why I've changed my picture behind, okay? You're going to start seeing big shifts changing from Monday next week, the Aquarius season. Everything is triggering me. So right now, your twin is being triggered by the things that they need to be healing and clearing within their own journey. So if you're feeling that too, that's the reason why. So I feel right now it's not the right time for communication because he's healing this, or it's not the right time for union because he's still healing. You've got the 3 of growth. So this is about getting the inner union right. It says you are already in a union. So you're saying this union coming. The angels say you're already in a union. It's just a matter of time until it manifests in a physical way. Okay, so you are already in a union. You have mastered the power of the connection through sharing time together in the 5D, telepathic communication, and recognizing signs, synchronicities, and feelings. Continue to be at peace with the journey, and outer union will manifest easily and effortlessly. That's your message. Okay, that's what you need to know. Because he's being triggered by things he needs to heal. So the union is coming. So yes, the union is coming. Make sure you're still working on the inner union right now. I hope that helps, okay? I put my crystals out while you were talking. Amazing. Thank you, Gypsy. So there you go. Crystals needed cleansing as well. I'm so glad it helps. Donna Harvey, thank you for being here, honey. And thank you for sending me that song as well. Hi, Liz. Any messages from my love Mark today? So what's going on with Mark today? Wow, reflection. So Tower in reverse. So what he's saying is, I've been through a lot of chaos, upheaval and change, and things are starting to settle down. So it feels like this is the angels saying to you, you know, all the things that used to trigger and cause a problem are actually resolved now, which means things are shifting forward. So he's regaining clarity and things are starting to make sense to him again. Says peace and order returning to his life. So, but he is still feeling overwhelmed by the desire and the love and the passion he has for you. But in his life, that tower it's already fell. Now it's like the building of the 4 of Wands. So that's really what I'm connecting with. But he's still overwhelmed by his feelings. That's why he may still be silent in the 3D. If there's still no 3D communication. So let it go and focus on peace. That's what you need to do. Because he's dealing with the fallout of this tower and what that means. So, but he's overwhelmed with feelings of passion and desire. And I know you're going to be feeling that. So, yeah, new start is coming. And you're going to feel this around the new moon as well with the wood snake. I hope that helps because the new moon comes in when the wood snake comes in. Very powerful. Patricia, thank you for the donation. Prayers for us in LA. May I have a message from me? I've been sending so many prayers because Renee is dealing with it as well. Okay, and Renee's been evacuated and it's all crazy. So everyone, please send prayers to LA. The angels are telling me, they told me yesterday, these fires are going to start, kind of ebbing out around Friday. So Friday is going to be a turning point, okay? They've given me that there. Or something's going to change around Friday. So Friday is going to be a turning point. So just be strong, okay? Remember, Archangel Michael is with you. You can call on Archangel Ariel. And I know it seems crazy and it's horrendous, but there will be a reason why. And I feel it's connected with bringing people together, okay? So may I have a message from A? So what's the message from A? We always have to try and see it in a higher way. And I know you probably think, well, Liz, you're not even dealing with it. If there was a fire right there, right now, obviously I'd be panicking and stressing. But the angel is saying to me, there is a reason why. Something's coming from it, okay? Whether it's for a collective energy or an individual journey, there's going to be some kind of coming together. Yeah, what A is saying is I'm not ignoring you and working out what to say. So, you may even be thinking, doesn't he care? Or why hasn't he asked me if I'm okay with everything that's going on? Or what's going on? And he's saying, I'm not ignoring you. So understand that. I feel you need to know that. So if you feel you're being ignored by him in any way, you're not. He's just working out what to say. He just may not know what words to say because of what's going on, or maybe something that's happened between you or something else. He's finding the words right now. I hope that helps, okay? They give me fear. There's fear around saying the wrong thing. Oh, a lot of fear around that, okay? Saying the wrong thing, and that could well be because of what's going on. So he doesn't want to say the wrong thing. So he's not ignoring you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. May I ask how my DM's doing? Nothing to do with me, generally speaking. So how is he actually doing then? So how is he doing? How is he doing in general? He needs to forgive himself. So there's things he feels guilty about, which makes sense, don't you think? That he needs to forgive himself for. So that's what he's working through. So you've got to give him time to do that. And, you can call on Archangel Michael to give him the strength to face this. And I'm sure he's already got his guides helping him anyway. Or you can call on St. Peter to be with him, Mary Magdalene. These are the ascended masters of forgiveness. And you can call on Jesus as well. But he needs to forgive himself for things he's been doing, for feelings he's been having, for his whole situation. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hal, has any messages from Gabriel? So what does Gabriel want to say? What does Gabriel want to say to you? Gabriel's saying, what if you don't like the real me? Okay, so he's definitely dealing with feeling insecure around the way he is as a person, and, just it could be habits, insecurities. He's saying, what if you don't like the real me? Now, obviously, you love all of him, and the fact that you love the real him is why you do love him, the part of him inside, not what he shows on the outside. But this is what he's dealing with himself. Okay, so really he's looking at himself saying, do I like the person I am now? Who is the real me? It's like he's trying to find himself. And he's saying, people know about us and I'm trying to deal with that. Okay, now that could be a partner, it could be someone else. But he's saying, I'm trying to deal with how to move forward to you in a very authentic way. And he's worried about showing the world who he really is. So I feel this is more a message about the mask coming off than anything else. He knows he needs to take this mask off. So, message coming through for the full moon is look at things from a higher perspective. The heavy energy will soon pass. Whether the heavy energy you're connecting with as in what's going on in the journey, or anything that you're feeling with this full moon. Now, you've got the Page of Flames in reverse. The angels say your good news will come. It's just taking a bit of time to get there. So, focus on your blessings, and the problems or this heavy energy will resolve and pass. And there could also be problems with a female daughter, a female or a daughter. So it could be a daughter, it could be a female. There could be problems with that. So that could be someone around him, or it could mean something around you. The angels say there will be a shift for the better in time. So this is just a journey of timing. That's all for you. It's just a timing journey. It's just a timing issue. So have faith in that, okay? So the message is he's taking his mask off. I hope that helps. Audra, thank you for the donation. How is my week going tomorrow? How is my week going to go? I think that's what you're asking. So the message coming through is, remember, your week will go how you perceive it to be. So, for example, whatever happens to you as a neutral thing, it's how you see it that makes it good or bad, light or dark, happy or sad. So remember, you have the power to turn things around in your mind. So if something doesn't feel like it's going to your plan, say this is part of the plan. Thank you, universe, we've got this, you are strong. So remember, see things going well and they will. You and your loved ones are safe. So what I need to share with you is whatever happens this week, you are safe. Your loved ones are safe. There's no need to fear or worry, especially if you go through emotion, because this is Cancer energy, emotion. So emotions can come up. And when your emotions come up, you can go into fear and ego. So I feel the message is you're safe. Whatever comes in this week, you are safe. You can handle it. You are watched over. There's no need to fear. You may be feeling emotional this week, but you have the power to view what's happening to you in a higher way. Okay, so remember, what happens for you to grow you. So you feel like in the moment it's happening to you, but it's happening for you to grow you. That's the message, okay? I'm going to bring another card, and I'm going to pull you a new moon card as well. But I definitely feel you need to remember that you are the magician of your own reality. You've got the full moon here. Okay, and obviously it's the full moon today. Let's see what else is coming through as well. Yeah, songs are giving you messages. So you're going to receive lots of messages and guidance through songs this week. Songs that you may hear sporadically. So say, for example, you're in a shop and a song comes on and it gets your attention. Or you may hear a song on the radio or when you're driving around, or a song may just pop in your head. So songs are giving you messages, and you've got the full moon, and the message says take time to relax, recharge and replenish your inner strength. So that's also something you need to be working on this week to make sure you've got time for yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings for me, and is he committed to anybody else? That'll be your own fears coming up there. Okay, that's your own fears. He's saying, I'm processing, that's all. He's processing. But because it's taking time and it may not be happening the way you want, you're starting to think, oh, he must be with someone else, or there must be someone else, and that's your own fears. I'm not picking up on anyone else. If there is someone else, it doesn't matter. It's not important. I'm not picking up on the energy of that. I feel he just needs time. He's processing what's going on. That's what he's doing. And he's processing his feelings for you. That's what he needs you to know. So let's get a full moon card for you. Yeah, they are thinking about you too. So you're wondering what's going on. Is there anyone else? And that's your own fear. He's thinking about you. He's thinking about you too, which means it's mirrored. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the messages, Liz. Is Ali safe from the wildfires happening in LA? Is our question, of course. But, I've already answered it, really, because things are going to start shifting and changing from Friday. I also feel the message coming through is to know that she is protected. She's got her guardian angels, Archangel Michael. You can send Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel to her as well. So what's the message coming through for Alice with these fires? Yeah, endings and beginnings. So it's creating change. And, it will be affecting her because she'll start thinking about how precious life is, and she'll start remembering things about you. And, that's why these things happen as well, to bring up chaos in the world. So we start evaluating or reevaluating our own lives and realizing how precious time is, and time's running out. It says the old must be released so the new can enter. So what I'm feeling is like burning away the past. It's like, I definitely feel she's protected, and you don't need to worry about that. And anytime you do worry about that, give it to heaven. But Kali is also connected with blasting things out of the way, just like Nathaniel is, and the dragons are, and Lord Ganesh is. So I feel the way is being created for a new beginning. So these fires, what does fire do? It burns through things, and it creates a way forward, really. You think about a dragon. When a dragon blasts fire out, with their mouth, it moves things out of the way. So I feel things are being moved out of the way. That's what I need to share with you, okay? I hope that helps. Alvin, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, hope you're well. Any guidance from the angels about Kay? So what's going on with Kay right now? What's the message from Kay? Kay saying I need to be financially ready. So Kay's going through financial issues right now, or dealing with finances right now. So you're being asked to trust that, Kay is doing what they need to do to be financially ready for themselves, for you, for everything else. So again, this card keeps coming out today, giraffe energy, to rise up and look at things in a higher way. So look at things from a higher perspective right now. Whatever's going on with Kay, it's not directly about you. It's about what this person is dealing with in their own reality. And that's financial. So there's financial issues going on that you may be aware of or you may not be aware of that need to be healed and resolved first. I hope that helps, okay? And that's to feel worthy and to feel enough. So it's to do with self-worth. Gwen, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Can I get a message from my DM? So what's the message coming through from your DM right now? What if you don't like the real me? There it is again. This full moon is pulling insecurities up. It's pulling them up. And that can create triggers. So if anyone is dealing with volatile energy today, if you're feeling angry or frustrated or triggered, it's coming from them. Okay? And your person saying, what if you don't like the real me? And it's not you. It's about them looking in the mirror at themselves and healing those parts of themselves. So there's some insecurity coming up there. So what's the message coming through for you? We've got take time to breathe out. So if you start experiencing these feelings I've just spoke about, make sure you're breathing today, in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You only need to do 3 deep breaths in and out, and it pulls you back into the now. And you and your loved ones are safe. So if you're thinking, is it going to be okay? It is. You're being reassured everything's going to be okay. We just see what that card is. Yeah, look at things from a higher perspective, which is what we're all being guided to do today. And we've got this heavy energy will soon pass. Okay, so if there's heavy energy between you or you're feeling that today with this full moon, it will pass. Look at the moon and let it cleanse you. So the moon's going to cleanse you today and bring in a healing, and that will move the energy out of the way, the heavy energy, the heaviness. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from Amit. So what's going on with Amit first of all? What's the energy? 3 of love. Okay, this is a good sign. The universe is guiding you back together. Opportunities are flowing in for you to reconnect, communicate and meet up in person. You will feel excited and happy at this time. So if you feel that way today, you feel it's coming. If you don't feel it today, but then all of a sudden you start feeling excited, which is definitely going to come in as well around the Aquarius season on Monday next week, that's your kind of inner knowing that things are starting to move forward in this way. So this is what he wants to say to you, okay? He said, I want to fix it. You are my future, even if I've said otherwise. It's hard to be around you right now because of my responsibilities, and you know that's true. I'm stressing over finances right now, so he's thinking about how he can heal his finances, and that may be a big factor that's stopping him from walking away. And I will unblock you soon. So the unblocking energy is about shutting you out. Okay? He's going to come back in. And that's what the universe is aligning between now and March. So as long as you make sure you're keeping your vibration high and not going into your ego and sabotaging things like you used to do, then the doors are open right now for communication. I hope that helps, okay? Steph, thank you for the donation. How is any message from Zach? So what does Zach want to say to you today? Zach's saying, I'm sorry. So he's apologising. I'm so sorry, okay? What's he going to apologise for? So you know obviously what he's sorry about. But I'm going to use a deck of apologies. Flying out, big time. I was acting crazy. So he's apologising for acting crazy. If he acted crazy in any way, and we act crazy when we're in fear and stress. I didn't intend to let you down. So I didn't intentionally let you down. I didn't intend to do that. So he's apologising for letting you down. And he's saying, I can't change it, but I will make up for it. So he definitely wants to make up for whatever he's sorry about. So there's going to be an apology coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. This is for Cece Lynn. How does my love feel today? So how does he feel today? And you have a lovely day too. So he's saying to you, I want to reach out and tell you how I feel because you light me up inside. So you shining your light is absolutely helping right now. It's bringing everything in. So keep doing that because that's what he's drawn to. Like a moth to a flame. I want to reach out and tell you how I feel. I want to be with you. I want to connect with you. So he's drawn to you. I'm feeling a lot of passion with him. He can't get enough of your energy right now. And that's because you're in this power. So he knows where his bread's buttered. And you're being reminded during this full moon that you're not alone because you're surrounded by angels. And you've got support here with us. You know, you've got support. So when it gets hard and stressful and painful, especially around full moons and heaviness and, and separation, all of that, you're not alone. And that's what you're being reminded. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, great to see you. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. When will I know what my mission is or get another job? It will be revealed at the right time. Remember, don't force things forward or need to know all the answers straight away. Just allow your journey to unfold beautifully like a flower. And that's that's when you're the most at peace, when you're not trying to control anything. And it's usually these things come to us when we're just in surrender, in full surrender. I have 3 weeks left in my notice period, need help with more info. So what I feel is you're starting to panic. The ego's coming up, and there's no need for you to panic because the ego's starting to say, oh my God, 3 weeks, what's going to happen, So the angel's saying, look, have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Be bold, make the first move. So what this means is think about what you want right now and go forward towards it. Don't kind of settle for less than you deserve because you're panicking about money or having something. So I feel, and this has nothing to do with your twin, this is about career. Okay, be bold and make the first move. It means you've got to step forward now. So say to the universe, right, I'm going to release fear, I'm going to trust in you, and this is what I want. So start really visualizing today, take control of it today, what you actually want. And you might think, well, I don't know what I want. But you know what type of money you want to make, what type of hours you want to do, and what type of lifestyle you want to have. That's more important right now, that you focus on those things. And the universe will create them. So don't think, oh, I've got to wait for a job that's in alignment with my mission and purpose because you're saying that you don't know what that is. Well, that will be revealed to you in divine timing. I didn't know what my purpose was. I didn't think I'd be on YouTube. I just let things unfold. And then things show up. And you get guided everywhere. So you're being guided right now. I feel you just need to have more faith. So let me bring in a career message. Where's the deck? There it is. So what else do you need to know? You've got progress, you've got honest work, and you've got rewards. So it feels like, make progress towards honest work right now that will bring in rewards. So you don't have to think, right, I've got to absolutely do something right now that's in alignment with my purpose. You may just do some honest work to earn some money. And obviously everything is honest work, but it's honest work as in you're going to be honest about what you want to do, and it's going to feel like it's honest work. Like how people say honest work is like doing a job that is like maybe a basic job, not something that's like high powered or there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I've worked in bars and I've done worked in factories and other things, on my journey, kind of moving into who I am. We've all done these things, nothing to be ashamed of or embarrassed about. It's good. In fact, working in a factory was one of the best times I ever had. So what I'm saying is you haven't got to think, right, it's got to be the perfect career or it has to be the perfect thing for my mission, because these things come. So I feel the rewards will come when you think, right, I'm just going to do a bit of honest work right now to get some money in the bank, and then the progress will occur. So just do something that you may not have done before. Maybe you think, right, I'm going to do something that's less stressful, because you have done, these jobs where you may have had stress. Well, you may have had obligations and responsibilities. That's why you're leaving that. So I feel if you do something that's a bit more harmonious or frees your hours up a bit more, you're going to have more time to focus on your mission. Okay? So it's not about when will I know what my mission is. You're going to know at the right time. I can't put a timeline on it because it'll be when you're ready to know. And I feel you're still learning how to surrender the process. I hope that helps, okay? And you can call on Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, even Archangel Michael to show you the way, to help you to access your Akashic records, to show you the truth. But it's not my job to tell you what your mission is. It's your job to be on the journey to realize it at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? So let go of fear. I feel the big thing for you to do is release fear, and that's through breath work. Raluca, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Any message from B? What's coming in with the full moon? So what's the message from B? And a big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. So this is the message. You're saying, I didn't mean to block you. Now, blocking could be pressing a button on that app, or it just means pushing you away. blocking you out, not allowing you in, being guarded. He's saying, I'm sorry I was guarded with you. I'm sorry I'm guarded. I'm sorry I put barriers up. Now I don't know how to undo it all, but I'm working it out. So he wants to take the barriers down, whether they are physical barriers like blocks or just opening up more. That's what he wants, and that's what the full moon is bringing in. And if you are going through anything, it's ascension symptoms. They're giving me heat in the body, feeling hot, fear, burpy energy, fear, maybe feeling a bit tired, dizzy, disorientated. If you're going through any of those symptoms, it's ascension. And that means you're preparing for the next step, because he's preparing to unblock you in some way and come forward to you and show you how he feels. You've got romance. Are you truly happy? Okay, so he's really looking at his life saying, am I happy? No, there's no romance in my life. Okay, so he wants romance. We've got variation. Sometimes it's good to, they give me the word variation. It's a vacation card, but they give me the word variation because he's looking at his life and he's thinking there's no variety in my life. There's no spice. There's no romance. There's no joy. So he may even take a vacation, or time off or time out to relax and reflect. So I feel that's what he's doing. He's reflecting on his life. That's what the full moon is doing. It's bringing in the opportunity for him to reflect on his life, and he's saying there's no variation in it, or there's no variety, or there's no spice, there's no romance, there's no passion. Oh, and he's very dizzy because he's making changes in his mind. They give me dizziness. So if you're experiencing dizziness, that is ascension, okay? We've got, I see you in my dreams, can you see me? So you're connecting in dreams and juggling a situation. So he's got to deal with the situation, and that's what he's reflecting on. I hope that helps, okay? Let me have a drink. Well, I went all woozy then, because that's like dizziness and heat. E777, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any guidance for me about my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you today? We've got, yeah, I am still growing up and you are so mature. Why do you want me? Now, this has nothing to do with age, even though there may be an age gap. It's to do with spiritual maturity. So when he looks at you, he sees you as this whirlwind goddess. Remember, I spoke about that not long ago. He sees you as having everything. And I spoke about that a couple of days ago. What was it, yesterday, whatever it was. And that's why I shared Material Girl by Madonna. It doesn't mean you're into material stuff. It means they see you as you've got it all sorted. When he looks at you, and you'll think, I haven't. But when he looks at you, he'll think, wow, you've got your life sorted out. You're under control. You've got everything going for you. And he'll think, my life's a big hot mess. Why do you want me? So he knows he has to stand up and step up for who he is and make changes. So it's like he's saying, right, I need to match you at your level. I need to be equal. And even though he is your equal, he doesn't feel that way right now. So that's what he's dealing with. I'm still growing up and you're so mature. Why do you want me? So what's the energy that's coming in? A new romantic cycle is about to begin. Okay, so there's balance coming into the connection. So he's able to bring that in. This is all happening, by the way, between now and October. So there's going to be a huge shift in your connection to bring in this romantic cycle that's balanced and equal between now and October. And so let him contact you. So the Libra season is going to be powerful for you as well, which is 23rd of September to the 22nd of October. So really between now and October, things are changing. He wants to touch your face as well. Okay, he's going to touch your face. When you come back together, when he contacts you, when you come into contact in person, he's going to touch your face. And it's going to feel magical. Okay, that's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Kat says, hi Liz, can I have a message from S for this week? What's his intention now? So what's the energy around the week for you guys? We've got conclusions are within reach. You are good enough. So I definitely feel that both of you are working on self-worth to feel good enough for each other. And that's obviously working on self-care and healing the self because the conclusion is within reach. So this full moon is turning things around for you. So you're going to feel like things are turning around this week. You are. Because you're going to feel the conclusion is within reach. You're going to feel it's like you're going to know something is coming. Something is happening. Something is shifting. And I know you do already feel that way. So what's the full moon doing here? Yeah, karmic cycles are ending. So if there is a karmic cycle or anything that needs to come to an end, that is happening. And he's saying to you, I'm trying to find a way out of my situation and I have a lot going on right now. So you've been asked to have patience with his journey because he does have a lot going on. That could be in his physical world, it could be at work, it could be at home, it could be in his mind. But he feels like he's pressured, not by you, by himself. He feels pressured. So he's dealing with that and he's trying to find a way out of that pressure. So let me just bring one more card in from the Reflection Tarot as well. There's your card, okay? King of Growth. So he is focused on doing it right. He says you both want to do it right this time. So you're both doing the work to ensure that. Take time to focus on your career and life path. Think about how you want your future to be. So that's about visualizing as well and setting your intentions and focusing on the end result with unwavering faith. What happens next is part of your long-term plan. So again, this journey is long-term. You're going to come together forever. When I say forever, you are eternal beings. But I mean, when you come together, you're going to stay together for this life. You're not going to go into separation again. So that's why it takes time and that's why the journey's worth it. I hope that helps, okay? Adelaide, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, Liz. Any messages from N? So what's going on with N right now? What does N want to say? Look at that jumping on the camera there. N's saying you may not like the real me. There it is again. So there's definitely this full moon is bringing up insecurities collectively that they need to heal. You may not like the real me. What if you don't like me? And the thing is, when we are in a relationship with someone, we see all sides of that. We see, it's like when you first get into a relationship with someone, you may be putting your best version on, and then, it's like all the cracks come out. So what I'm saying is not that he's not going to be his best version for you, but it's like you see the truth in people after you spend time with them for a period of time. Because we can only wear a mask for so long, and it's not like he wants to wear a mask with you, but it's like he's saying, what if you don't like my habits or the things I do that may trigger you, or, this is what he's thinking about. He wants to be on his best behaviour all the time with you because he loves you, but he's also thinking about the things that, the way he is as a person, and maybe his habits, maybe like stupid things like leaving a towel on the floor, or, these are things he's thinking about. What if you don't like that? What if? It's fear. So he's overcoming those fears to be able to be with you the right way. And it's silly things that don't even matter. But these things come up for healing. So this heavy energy will soon pass. Look at the moon and let it cleanse you. So the moon is cleansing you right now. Forgive yourself. And I feel that he may need to forgive himself for something. But this is also you forgiving yourself too. And you might think, what do I need to forgive myself for? For feeling vulnerable, for being frustrated, whatever it is. Affirm it. Say, I forgive myself and others in all directions of time, and so it is. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help. It takes seconds. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this live today. Lotus Bloom, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have angel guidance for what I should do for my difficult situation? And a DM message too, please. Thank you so much. So what do you need to do for this situation? Just be yourself. Show the world who you really are. That's all you need to do, especially moving into the Aquarius season. And that comes in next Monday. Okay, so as you move towards Aquarius season, just be you, and that's going to resolve things. Just be yourself. Your authenticity is going to heal everything. And you might think, well, how? Just have faith, because it will. Okay, just show the world who you really are. Just be yourself, and that will sort it out for you. You can also call on Archangel Raguel to bring in a healing. Okay, or if whatever it's connected with work, call on Gabriel, call on Ariel. If it's relationship with someone, and I say relationship, I'm not just talking about your twin. It could be a relationship with someone you're dealing with or whatever. Call on Raguel, okay? So what your twin is doing is reflecting on their life. They just need a bit of space right now. And Archangel Raguel will bring you back together at the right time. So your person is thinking about their life, reflecting on things they need to change, and saying, you are a part of me, I can always feel you. So even though you may not be physically together, your person can feel your energy. Saying, I didn't mean to block you. Now blocking you, like I say, it's pushing you away or guarding their heart. It's not always about a block on an app or a social media. He's saying, I didn't mean to push you away or block you. I don't know how to undo it, but I'm working it out. So he's going to start unblocking you in certain ways, taking those walls down. So he's saying, you are a part of me, I can always feel you. So remember that you were always connected as one. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and what's in store for the full moon. So end what you know you need to end. There's an ending coming in. So David knows he needs to end something in his life. There may even be something you need to end, and this could be stress, worry. You know, when you're saying about what people have done to you and all of that, I feel it's an end to that. So you know what you need to end. So do it. No, he says, know what you know, end what you know you need to end. And I feel they're giving me the other way around, like you know what you need to end. It's time. So what else do we need to know for the full moon? If I'm using the wrong deck, I knew as soon as I picked it up. You want me to use the other one, okay? Let me just get rid of this deck, okay? They want me to use this one, then I'm going to connect with David's energy. But I feel that you're just being guided to have faith, okay? There's your card. There's the card. It flew itself out on its own. So you will love to beyond measure. This is what you need to know. So he does love you. He loves you beyond measure. What that means is more than you can even imagine, okay? So he said, I'm loved. You affirm it. I am loved. I am loved beyond measure. That means you can't even measure how much you are loved by him, the universe. You are protected and safe. And he's saying to you, what again, same card jumping out. You can see him jumping out. Okay, it's not like I'm not shuffling, look at the flying out. Same card again. What if you don't like the real me? There's a collective healing today. This is like what they are struggling with today. They are looking at their life. This full moon, this is collective. This full moon is dredging up their deepest wounds and insecurities, and they're looking in the mirror. So it's not even them thinking, what if you, the divine feminine, don't like the real me? They are looking in the mirror thinking, what if I don't like the real me? What if I can't handle these changes about themselves? So they're really self-reflecting. Powerful. I hope that helps, okay? That may be creating a delay in communication today, or it's causing arguments or struggles in karmic relationships. So if you and your person are actually in communication and things are going well at the moment, if they were the karmic partner, they are rowing with that person, or there's conflict there, or they may be having conflict with work or family or anyone else. So that's what I'm connecting with. I'm connecting with collectively if there is harmony right now between you and them. So if you're in contact, everything seems okay. They're having disharmony somewhere else. Okay, that's what's going on. If you're not in contact with them, okay, they are obviously dealing with their own inner battles to be able to come to you. So a lot of change taking place right now. So thank you for all the donations there. I'm going to go into the chat now and grab questions. So if you haven't had a question answered yet, now's the time to put it in the chat for me, okay? So we're going to do a message for Jacinta. Says, hi Liz, what's going on with P? Had sharp pain in my left breast, feeling so deeply emotional. So again, that's heart chakra activation. What is this full moon bringing for me? It's been intense, okay? So let's see what you need to know. So what's the message coming in for the full moon? So remember, everything you're going through is ascension. The angel's saying de-stress your body with a massage. Now, you may not like going for a massage, you may not want to go for a massage, but this is just massaging your own body, like maybe massaging the, the palms of your hands there, because there's points there, or massaging your feet, or, just giving yourself a shoulder rub, or this will help, okay? But you need to de-stress. And again, we've been talking about this, all the stress you feel when you've been experiencing fear and pain. So breathe yourself back into the present moment. That's the message there. So how is he feeling? And this full moon will help you to release fear and struggle and stress. So he's saying, this says my partner knows about us and I'm trying to deal with that. Now put this into the situation, because there may not be an actual partner, like a karmic partner, but there could be someone else around that knows about the connection or knows about you, and he's trying to deal with that. So he may even be talking to someone about you, or someone knows about you. So don't get triggered by the word partner. The energy is there's someone around him, okay, that knows about you and him, or knows about the connection, and he's trying to deal with that. So they may be interfering in some way. So it could be anyone. You'll know who it is, okay? He's in, could it be his mum? It could be his mum. You know who it is. You'll know intuitively like that, okay? His sister, well, you know intuitively. Don't worry about it. Don't go into fear again and start stressing. Just know that he's dealing with something. And it's all happening so he can say, okay, I don't care what you think. I don't care what people think. I care about what I think. That's why it's happening. It's a trigger. So understand that, okay? If they're being triggered by outside influences who are saying, right, you should be doing this, or you should be with this person, or you should do this, they get to the point where they say, hang on, what about me? What about my happiness? I'm not going to sacrifice my own happiness anymore. I'm going to put my own needs first, and that means being with the divine feminine. I hope that helps, okay? Shine Bright, thank you for the donation. Any messages for me? So what do we need to know for Shine Bright? What's the message? The message is confidence is your key to success. So whatever you're going through, whether it's in work, whether it's in love, whether it's in your physical health, whatever it is, your key to success in every area of your life right now is confidence. And Archangel Michael will give you that confidence. And even if you don't feel confident within yourself, get the confidence through your connection with God. You know, they show me in my mind, and I bring this up as a, you know, to understand sometimes. Think about Maria in The Sound of Music. She's left the Abbey. She's going to the Von Trapp house for the first time. She doesn't know what to expect, and she is petrified. So she starts singing that song about, I have confidence in confidence alone. And when she goes in, she goes through some crazy stuff, but she meets the love of her life. So the point I'm saying is, all paths lead where you're meant to be. So just have confidence in where you are, and the universe will guide you. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank and advice? He sends me hearts. Their house is now sold. Thank you. Well, that's a really good sign. Now, he's tired. Wow. You know when you're tired and you can't keep your eyes open, he feels like that. Okay, so he's very tired right now. He's very stressed out. So what he needs is your love and light. So send him that love. We've got the Knight of Love. So he's sending you hearts. He's reassuring you in his own way they're all as well. So he is going to come forward and he's going to ask to meet up with you face to face. So there's going to be a meeting coming soon. So he says they are going to come forward and they are going to meet up with you face to face. So this is coming. But I feel he's tired today. They're giving me like my eyes. Wow. Like I can't keep my eye. Like, you know, when your eyes are like doing that, you know, and they're like, yeah, that's how he is. I don't know if you've been connecting with that, but he is very tired. He's been very stressed out. It's been making him very tired. So he wants to look into your eyes when he tells you how he feels so you can see how genuine he is. So he wants you to know he's genuine about you and he's genuine about being with you. This time he fully intends to act from his heart space. The next time you see him, he's going to open up. Okay, and he's just tired right now. So I feel he's tired. Let him just deal with this tiredness because he doesn't want to look into your eyes when his eyes are going like this, you know. So he needs to be coming forward at the right time. He's saying, I'm acting crazy because I'm jealous. So he's also jealous, worried you're going to move on, worried about other people around you. And he's saying, your light is my guide. There it is again. So all you need to do is shine your light brightly and that will move forward, okay? I'm going to do a message for Harleen. Says, hi, new subscriber here. Great to have you here, honey. General guidance for you. So what's the guidance coming in for you right now? The guidance for this full moon for you is it's time to release negativity. Because I feel negativity sometimes can get in the way of your happiness. And you've got Scorpio energy. So you're either connected with Scorpio, you may have Scorpio in your chart, or you've got a scorpion around you as a spirit animal right now, trying to help you to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. Because it feels like you may lash out or you may get triggered. So for example, you know, when something triggers us, we have a choice whether we respond or react. And the scorpion's tail can create a sting. It's a reaction. So I feel you're being guided to respond instead of react. That's the message. So whatever's going on, whether it's with a person, something you're going through at work, even with your own self, make sure you're taking a moment to pause and breathe and observe and see things in a higher way before you actually do something you may regret that causes you problems in the future. So that's a reaction when you're acting that way. So make sure you're responding, not reacting. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. What is he angry about? Because I feel really angry since yesterday. I'm okay because I prayed about it. He's angry at himself for holding himself back from you. And, you know, I did that message for you. It's the way he feels about his life. He feels like a failure. Like he's holding himself back from happiness. That's what he's going through. Okay, so he's dealing with issues around stress and struggle. So let's see what he's dealing with in his ego. Yeah, struggles to find strength and courage, okay? He needs to find strength and courage right now. And we've got denial because he's denied his feelings for you and hid his feelings away. So he's finding the strength and courage to overcome his denial. That's all. And he's annoyed at himself because he's denied this love. So it's very easy to understand when you close your eyes and breathe and connect with his energy. That's what, it's nothing to do with you. He's not angry at you. He's angry at himself. I hope that helps, okay? And you've said you've prayed about it. So Archangel Honiel has brought peace in for you. Fatima, thank you for the donation. Which chakra needs translation balance? Okay, which chakra needs balance for you? Okay, I mean, you can balance all your chakras. I feel the sacral chakra really at the moment because of all this chemistry and desire. The angels say assess matters carefully and discern wisely. So you may want to clean. I feel if you cleanse all your chakras, it will help. Because if you're not sure, if you're thinking, right, what do I need to do? Just cleanse them all. You know, don't think, right, I've just got to cleanse one or two, just cleanse them all. But this is, I assess matters carefully. So this is connected with your crown chakra and your third eye. Okay, because, and also your heart, because as you process things with the heart too. So I feel that you're being guided to look at things in a higher way. It says, gratefully I surrender my struggle, and gracefully I surrender my struggle. So that's also connected with the solar plexus. I'm curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. Again, third eye. Okay, crown chakra. And I seek truth and act upon my realizations, root chakra. So what I'm feeling is really just cleanse them all. Just cleanse all your chakras. Ask the angels to do it. You don't have to do anything major like a big routine cleanse. Just say the block it on throat as well. Thank you. So definitely give me a throat chakra there as well. And obviously throat is connected with the way that we communicate. Translation. So what I'm definitely feeling is, if you just say to your angels, thank you for cleansing all of my chakra system in all directions of time, and so it is, it's going to cleanse everything out. That's the message, okay? So Bina, thank you for the donation. And what's the message coming through? Sorry, the big white van got my attention across the road there. Can I please have a full moon message, okay? So what's the message coming through for you for this full moon? What do you need to know? So the message coming through for you is make space for them in your home. So you're being guided right now to clear your space. And we're all being guided, aren't we, with this wood snake to clear the clutter, to make room, to make the way. So think, right, if he knocked on my door right now and I come into my space, how would he feel? What would he think about the house itself and the energy of the house? If there's things you need to release and get rid of, that's what you're being guided to do. So make space for them in the house. That's the message. Clear the clutter, donate things. You may already be doing that right now, but this is the guidance for you. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, thank you for the donation. Hyla's any messages for me from my twin flame and the angels? So what's the message coming through from your person? So the message coming through for you today is your person is saying to you, I'm dreaming about you. So I'm dreaming about you and your twin flame are dreaming about each other, and the angels want you to be aware of that. So you're having very vivid dreams, or you will be doing moving forward. Why do you want me? So again, there's that fear, that insecurity, those things coming up to the surface for healing with this full moon. So definitely dealing with these insecurities. I'll look at your pictures to feel close to you. So may well be watching you on social media or feeling your energy. Give me a block. So definitely wanting to communicate with you. Yeah, communicating with you through music. So he can't communicate right now physically because he's in fear of, his own self. He's dealing with his wounds. But he is communicating with you through music. So before I turn these over, what's he saying to you through music? You are connecting spiritually, okay? And he wants to take you on a romantic trip. So he may even be thinking about getting away with you somehow or fantasizing about being with you in that way. So listen to the song before bed. So if you're being guided to a specific song, if you're hearing a certain song or a song is always on the radio or you're thinking that song is definitely speaking to me, then listen to that song before bedtime, is before you fall asleep, and you'll have a dream that you'll remember there has important guidance for you. And let me sort things out, he's saying, I'll be back. I'm just feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. So I feel very vivid dreams right now and messages in music. I hope that helps, okay? Karina, thank you for the donation. Karina with a C. Hi, dear, any message from my NK? So what's the message coming through for you from NK right now? So NK is saying to you, I don't know what I want, that's what I need to work out. So you need to give him some time to work out what the next step is and what he wants in his life. And this isn't about wanting you, it's about lifestyle, career, other things. He's saying, when I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So he may be quiet right now, but he is thinking about you. He needs to forgive himself for certain things as well. This is his lesson right now, and he's praying for help. So he's talking to his guides about this, forgiving himself, quiet, thinking, processing, working out what to do. I hope that helps. Let me bring in a message for you with a full moon. What do you need to know with this full moon? Message is, yeah, you will talk again. So the angels are reassuring you, whatever's happening right now, that you will talk again. I hope that helps, okay? Suresh, thank you for the donation. Can I please have messages from Harry? So what does Harry want you to know right now? What does Harry want you to know straight out? What again, look at this, jumping out. What if you don't like the real me? The block in my throat. That's causing a delay. Again, all through this live, this card has been flying out of the deck because it's a huge sign that they are healing insecurities about their own feelings about themselves. They're saying, yes, what if you don't like the real me? But they're really going within and saying, what if I don't like the real me? So they're processing all these wounds today. This is what the full moon's bringing up, because you inspire him to become a better person. So he's saying, you inspire me to do better, to be my best version. What if you don't like that version of me? Why wouldn't you? It's silly. Think about how irrational it sounds. That they are worrying about things that they don't even need to worry about. But it's their own insecurity and fears. They give me a block there. So just allowing time to, heal these fears. And you may want to burn some incense today to cleanse your own energy as well. And that will help. And this card's moving as well. Thank you, angels. Yeah, today is a perfect day. Affirm it. Today is a perfect day. Powerful. Powerful, that card keeps coming out. So they are definitely healing insecurities today about liking themselves. Yeah, things they want to spit out and say. So it feels like something's there on the tip of the tongue they want to say. Sakania, thank you for the donation. What is Heartsheet feeling for me today? Any messages? Again, blocks coming up there in the throat chakra. So the message is, your light is my guide. So this is your message right now, your sign to keep shining your light brightly. Because that's what's guiding him home. It's guiding him to you. He feels that pull to you when you're shining your light. And the way you shine your light, remember, is by being grateful, spiritual practices, breath work, raising your vibration, all of that. So he desires you right at this moment. So wherever he is right now, whatever he's doing, whoever he's with, whatever's going on, he is desiring you right now at this very moment. He's thinking about you. And there's fear there because he may be thinking about his own fears and insecurities. And you're being guided to have a clear out. Okay, so have a clear out right now. And I feel this may resonate with Yes as well, who says, good idea to make my garage my main living space. Have a clear out. So that may be a sign for you as well, because I just got guided to your question when I pulled this card. So this is a huge sign again, remember, that we're all being guided right now to make space, to have a clear out, to make the way for whatever comes next. Because when there's too much stuff around, clutter, it creates stagnancy. And the wood snake is saying, right, this year, I'm going to make you have more by releasing more. So the more you release, the more you're going to have. So if you're thinking, how do I get more money in the bank? Start donating things you don't want. Start clearing the space. If you want them to move in, go in your wardrobe and say, right, is there space in this wardrobe for them? And if you've got like all your clothes there, you've got to give some away. You've got to be strong and hard on yourself and say, do I actually wear this? No. Am I saving it for a rainy day? Yes, it's time for it to go then. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, thank you for the donation. So let's do a message. I do feel that was your card as well. Good idea to make my garage my main living space. If that's what you feel guided to do, do it. Okay? Do what you feel guided to do. You've got, what do you need to release? This is what we've just spoke about. What do you need to release from that garage to make that your living space? What do you need to release from it? So great message here about releasing again. The full moon is bringing in a release so that you can prepare. And a good way of doing it is this, okay? Go outside of your home. And I know not everybody lives by themselves. You know, some of you may be in karmic situations. Some of you may live with family or roommates or whatever. But go out of your house or your apartment or, your flat or wherever you live. And just go back in with fresh eyes. Think, right, I'm going to go in as them. How do they see this place? Or think, I'm going to go in and have a look around. And you'll start noticing things. That's what I did about 5 months ago. I cleared everything out and I started going around my home and think, right, what do I think of it? I don't like that. I don't want that there. I don't need that there. So I started donating, clearing, and bringing new things in. Okay, so and I had fresh eyes about my spaces, and now I've got my space pretty much how I want it to be. There's just a few more tweaks and things I need to do, but the majority of it is ready because you're preparing for something that's coming, and that's your twin. And that's also, you know, abundance and everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Krika says, I'm having headache and I don't know what's happening to me. What do I need to know? Well, it's clearly ascension. So it's heavy energy with the full moon. So just breathe through it and it will pass, okay? Don't worry about it. Yeah, look at this. There's the cards that need to come out. The cards that regain my attention here. Okay? And that one. Thank you, Raphael. So there's nothing to worry about. There's no need to worry now. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. So I put this out there. If you feel you need to see someone or you need to take something, do what you're guided to do. You know your truth. But Archangel Raphael is saying there's no need for you to worry. Just relax. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. A fresh start is on the way. It's ascension. Whenever we go through ascension, whenever it is, whatever type of symptom it is, it's because we're preparing for the new. Okay? And cut out toxins. So there may actually be something toxic that you're having that is not suiting you. You know, toxins can be things like caffeine or alcohol or, you know, anything else that you're just thinking, I don't want to do that anymore. But the angel's saying there's no need to worry. Now see what the full moon energy is around you. Okay, so you've got let them come to you. So if you're worried about anyone contacting you, let that go because that can cause worry as well. Yeah, look at this. You're going through ascension. Thank you, angels. So it is ascension. But like I say, if you are worried in any way, then obviously do something about it. But it is ascension. The angels are confirming that there. Let them come to you. I hope that helps, okay? Oz Patriot says, greetings from Australia. Great to have you here, honey. I'm going to pull you a card for the full moon. So greetings from Australia. Greetings from Staffordshire in the UK, where it's currently, the snow is going. So we've got songs are giving you messages. So you're receiving messages and music about your journey or life in general, and you're being guided again to have a clear out. Here it is again. See how these cards are repeating here? Because we're all being guided right now to clear the clutter and get rid of things that don't serve us anymore. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie says, what does Shivan feel for me and what does he actually want with me? So what does he feel about you and what does he want with you? What does he feel about you and want with you? You got the Four of Struggles, okay? So it says he's reflecting on this right now. So this is a time of reflection for them and introspection for you. So you're thinking, what does he want with me? What do you want with him? You're being guided to go within in your own journey and say, what would I really want to happen in this connection with this person? How do I really feel about this person? So use this time wisely to meditate, set your intentions, and focus on your dreams. Pay attention to any cards that come out with this one, as it will show you what they're thinking. So we're going to pull a card. You know deep inside that they are thinking about you. So you do know this person is thinking about you. But the message I need to give to you is, how do you feel about them? Look at this again. Again, what if you don't like the real me? Insecurity. It destroys me. I've destroyed our love. I'm connecting with your twin here. I feel this is connected with your twin. When I'm connecting with the energy. Okay, so I feel that Shivam is dealing with insecurities about what if you don't like him, blah, blah. So he may actually be thinking, how do you think about me? You know, he may be having the same thoughts that you're having. How do you feel about me? How do you recognize me? Do you want me? But I feel that I've got your twin coming through here saying it destroys me that you're having feelings for someone else or you are entertaining someone else. So I definitely feel he's feeling that on a deep level. That's what I need to share with you. Yeah, I know your twin is Harshit. That's what I'm connecting with. Your Harshit is saying to you, it destroys me that I've destroyed our love enough for you to be connecting with someone else. So there's pain there on his side, okay? So Yashi, why have you just timed out that message? Okay. Sorry, Yara, why have you just hang on. Yara, why have you just timed out that message? Okay, there's no need for you to do that, okay? So Connie, I'm very sorry you've been timed out by accident there. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've just asked, okay? I'm not sure why you've just done that, Yora. There's no need to do that, okay? Maybe a mistake. There's a mistake, okay? Well, remember, these mistakes impact people. Okay, just be careful, please, mods, when you're doing these things. So Kanye, that was a mistake. You weren't meant to be timed out, okay? So you come back on a minute, but the message I need to give to you is your twin is feeling that you have feelings for someone else and it's destroying you. So really it's about you asking yourself, is this person right for me when you have all this love for your twin? I hope that helps, okay? Don't worry, it's fine. We all do it, okay? Just be careful, okay, when you're pressing buttons. Yeah, we got Elaine as well. Elaine, thank you for the donation, honey. Looking amazing, Liz. Thank you, honey. Feeling good today. Any message for my DMVD, please, and his feelings towards me? So what's the message coming through for VD? Okay, so we've got the King of Flames. So he is very loyal to you. He's got all this passion for you and all this desire. That's how he feels. He also knows you deserve the world. That's why it's taking time and he wants to do it right. So you are a loyal person and you deserve the relationship that you seek. He knows that. So he knows you are loyal and you deserve loyalty within the relationship. You're being saved for something wonderful. So that's why it's taking time. You're being reminded that your journey is taking time because you deserve something wonderful. It's like everyone watching understand you're being saved for something wonderful. And that's your twin, okay? So have patience and trust. They will commit to you fully in time and they desire you in every way possible. So focus on your passion. So channel your passions right now into things you're doing. Okay, so let's bring in another message here. Yeah, don't let pride get in the way. It's his ego right now that's in the way, and that's what he is releasing to be able to move towards you. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, thank you for the donation. Is Alessandra my twin or someone new? Well, first of all, no reader can confirm that 100%. I don't care who they are, what they say. It's a journey back to the self, the twin flame journey. Okay, so you have to go within for those answers. I mean, we can kind of confirm it with cards and 99.9%, but the other 1.1% is really up to you. Okay, so is Alejandro your twin flame? You've got this right now. It feels like, again, they're not giving me the answer because they want you to go within and find the answer because the answer's within you. Okay, you know your truth. The reason why you're going into this fear or this doubt there is because you're not receiving your dream right now. So it may feel like he's everything you want, but it's so far away. So it's like, I feel he's everything what you want. He's everything to you. But because it's not there or it feels out of reach, you're worrying or doubting if this is your person or if there is someone new. So when we're going through these moments where we feel like we could have it all, but it's not there and it's frustrating, which it is for everyone watching, it's about having faith in the love. So if you have no ego and no doubt, I feel you know the answer to your question. So you have to trust in that. That's the message. And if the angels want you to meet someone new, whether that's because that person is your destiny or you're going to learn lessons, then the angels will bring that person in at the right time. But I feel what you need to do now is release your ego, fear, and go within to access the truth. Let me bring you one more card. You've got, listen to your favourite song. So I feel if you listen to your favourite song, that may even be connected with this person. And you know your truth. It's going to connect you with your feels, your emotions. So if you listen to music that connects you with your emotions, which is your favourite song, you're going to know the answer. And I have to tell you what the angels are giving me. It's not like I'm trying to get out answering the question. The angel's saying you know your own truth. De-stress your body with a massage. You may be stressing out over this. So have a massage or go for a walk or do something cleansing. Not everyone likes a massage, but the angels are really saying just de-stress yourself. And that's when the answers are inside of you, when you can't. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I ask if dear angels have a message for me and a message for my DM too? So what do you need to know? Angels are saying to you, they are having intimate fantasies about you. So the angels are reassuring you here that your person, your divine masculine, is dreaming about you and having fantasies about you, wanting you, turned on by you and to you. And confidence is your key to success. The more confident you are, the more success you'll have. So if you want to shift this journey forward quicker, be confident in the power of the love and the way your person loves and wants you. And I feel they are finding the confidence right now to be able to move forward. So what's the message coming through? We've got, connecting with true self. That's what he's doing right now. He's connecting with his true self to be able to move forward. Okay, that's what he's doing. He's connecting with his true self. So he's working out who he is and what he wants and what he needs to do. And that's also connecting him to you. So I feel you are highly connected right now. Let's bring in one more card. Yeah, right way round, 10 of love. So you on the path to union, it says here it is. You're happy ever after. Union, partnership, love, joy, family, marriage, everything you've hoped for is on the way. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just going to actually, let me just go to that person and hide them. There we go. Okay, I've actually hidden that person, Victor, so thank you for that. Lisa, thank you so much for being here, honey. Liz offers personal readings, I do. You can email her at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Thank you, honey. Let's do Lisa some cards. What's going on in your journey right now? What's going on in your journey? Four of Flames, you're building a solid foundation through your thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. This is powerful. Between now and April, something big is coming together. So you've been through the Tower. Now you're going through the Four of Wands. We're moving towards the Four of Wands. It says stability is ahead. This is a clear sign that the future you want is being built on rock and stone. It will stand the test of time. You couldn't get a better card coming out for you, really. So what do you need to know with this full moon? And that doesn't mean it's all plain sailing, but it shows you on the right path. Yeah, they're having intimate fantasies about you. Of course she is. Of course she is. I don't have to say anything, do I? Of course she is. You know she is. So the message coming through here, first one is, I'm afraid of change and the impact it will have on my life. So that's the only thing that's really holding it back. Fear of change. We will be together at the right time. And I will contact you when I'm ready. So again, those silent moments, or she's saying she will contact you. So she's just afraid of the change. She's having deep, intimate fantasies about you. I hope that helps, okay? Going to pull some cards for Victor. Let's do Victor a message. What's going on with Victor today? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Things are turning in your favour. You belong together and the universe is already bringing you together. So have faith in divine timing, which you do. You know? So what's the message for the full moon for you? We've got end what you know you need to end. So there's endings coming in to bring in this new beginning. Powerful. Let's bring in a message from your twin in the silence. What's going on? Message is, you've done nothing wrong. So he knows full well that you are innocent. I wasn't ready to face it. Forgive me. It wasn't your fault. You've done nothing wrong. So he's saying I wasn't ready to face it. Now I know I need to end what I need to end. And the universe is bringing us together. I hope that helps, okay? I want to do a message for Yashi. Says, any message from my person to me, thinking about him a lot. I wonder what he's up to. Any messages from him? So what's going on in your journey right now? Star, well, the sun, they give me the star as well because the star is about guidance. You know, you're being guided. But you got the sun in reverse. So he's craving your light and your warmth today. Okay, things are not as bad as they seem. It will get better. So really the sun is a bit like the moon. You know, the way we reflect, it's the full moon energy. So things will turn around. Happiness is a choice no matter what the circumstances. Choose to be happy, keep smiling and shining. This no is a not yet. Okay, so it doesn't even say a no, it says this is a not yet. So it's just not yet, that's all. So the angel's saying he is craving your light today. He is craving your warmth. So that's a huge sign for you to shine it brighter. To connect with the love within yourself and feel it overflowing into the, into the world. He's saying you are my future, even if I've said otherwise. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Gita, thank you for the donation. Gita says, hi Liz, is John done with our connection? Why would he be done with the connection? This is your own fear. It's never over. There's just a brief pause while things are moving into place. So I feel you need to release your own fears around it's over, it's ego. You got the Magician. Great things are manifesting here. Don't give up because great things are happening. You're going to start to see results. This is a successful time for you. Harness the power of the universe through gratitude and the law of attraction. You're going to see 222. And 222 is a sign that he loves you. So I feel you're in ego, you're in fear. You need to turn this around today with gratitude, okay? He's saying we will be together at the right time. He's saying it's just not the right time. It's not over. It's just not the right time. I'll contact you when I'm ready. I'm afraid of change and the impact it will have on my life. So he's going through changes. So he's saying, I will contact you. It's not over. We will be together. So you've got to release your own fear today. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, says, message from Alex. He betrayed me. Trust was broken. So you've got to forgive yourself, first of all, yes, for allowing yourself to feel betrayed, for allowing yourself to feel vulnerable. It's more about forgiving the self than anything else. Instead of blaming him and thinking he did this, he did that, you've got to look at your own self, because nobody can affect us or even hurt us without our own permission. So really what he's doing is allowing you to point the finger back to you and say, right, what do I need to heal in me? What's broken within me that I need to heal? Why do I feel that I've been betrayed? And usually it's because we're not valuing a self enough, or we need to be working on self-worth. So before you point the finger at them, point it back to you. Okay, so what does Alex want to apologise for? It was not your fault. Look at that flying out the deck. He's saying it was not your fault. That's his message to you. It was not your fault, so you need to forgive yourself. It's not about forgiving him. It's about forgiving yourself. I hope that helps, okay? And these are all answers within you that you know within, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation. Any message from my best friend, Grayson? That's lovely calling your best friend. And I think you got triggered by that reading I did yesterday. I don't know why. Okay, because it was a beautiful message that you were given. And it was like you were pulling it apart and taking bits out of it that you were triggered by. That wasn't even how it come across, okay? So you got the Fool. So Grayson's saying, yes, I know it's safe to reach out. And I feel this is because you're saying he's your best friend today, so you're feeling their energy. So he's saying, yes, it's safe to reach out, take the leap, go forward fearlessly, you can do this. Now, this may even be that you're feeling guided to reach out to him, because when I've created this deck, okay, some cards fell behind me. No, they haven't. They haven't. I've got no cards behind me. No cards fell out, okay? Yes, no cards fell out. That was the card that come through for you. There's no cards around the room here, okay? So, remember, you see things sometimes that maybe you're not seeing clearly. There's no cards that fell out. I would know, okay? The angels would guide me and they're not. So first of all, for Natalia, what I feel is, because you're in this energy of he's your best friend, or maybe you've been working on clearing something, the angel's saying it's safe for you to reach out. Now, this could be in the 5D. So I'm not necessarily saying reach out to him in the physical if you feel you don't want to do that. But when I created this deck, the angels clearly guided me, okay, that when it comes out this way round, it's about your leap of faith. When it comes out this way round, it's about their leap of faith. Okay, and it's come out the right way round. So it's safe to reach out. So if you wanted to reach out to him, it would be safe for you to do that today. To take that leap forward, to go forward fearlessly, you can do this. Now, this is also about you being you and going where you want to go and doing what you want to do. It's safe for you to do those things because you know you're guided. This could well be about connecting in the 5D, because I feel you're probably sitting there shouting at the screen saying, I'm not going to reach out. Yeah, I'll not be doing that. But you can reach out to him in the 5D, because you may be guarded around doing that because of what's happened in the past. So I feel that this is also a sign for you to connect with him in some way. It's safe for you to do that. He's not going to lash out at you or behave the way he did, or not intentionally anyway. That's what I'm connecting with. Yeah, so you said it says turn. So I feel that you do definitely need to connect with him, though, in the 5D. Because that will show you that it's not all bad. Because it's very rare masculines are nasty on the 5D. Unless they're going through something very, very bad inside, okay? It's very rare because the 5D is without ego. Okay, the ego doesn't exist on the 5D. That's where the love is, and the light, and the connection with source. So if he's pulling that into the 5D, there's something big going on. I feel that that's what you need to get back, the inner union in that way. So the message here is, you will talk again. So I feel you need to know this today. This is about communication. Okay, you will talk again. So what I'm actually connecting with here is the universe is saying to you, it would be safe to you to physically reach out, to take that leap, to go forward fearlessly. You can do this and you will talk again. But if you're feeling that's never going to happen on your side, then you've got to reassure him in the 5D that it's safe for him to come towards you. Okay, so you take the message that it resonated. If I was getting this message for myself, I would see this as a sign for me. Wow, I've got to be doing something here. Okay, the ball's in my court now for some reason. Because the universe gives you the guidance you need to know. But you take it as you take it. Okay, it's entirely how it's your journey. You do what you're guided to do. I hope that helps again. I'm going to pull a card from you to see where energy is in. You are part of me. I can always feel you. So remember, he feels you. Okay, so he feels you when, you're feeling this way, however you're feeling right now. So he's feeling your energy. So that's also reminding you that you are one, okay? I need you to forgive me. So I definitely feel this is up to you to do something here. And you may not like the real me. There it is again. This is a collective message that keeps coming out today. So I feel if you're not ready to contact him in the 3D, you try and connect with him in the 5D in maybe a different way than you have before. That's the guidance anyway. If you don't want to take it, it's up to you. So Mercedes, thank you for the donation. What is coming to my life in the next 3 months, okay? So what's coming to your life in the next 3 months for Mercedes? What's coming in for you? What do you need to know? Okay, so message is you've got prosperity and dreams. So your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel between now and the Taurus season, things are starting to shift forward. So the Taurus season is the 20th of May. So you're asking about the next few months. So they're giving me the next 5 months. You're going to be taking control of your dreams with a practical plan. So in other words, you may be setting intentions now, things you want to create, things you want to do, things you want to have. And you're going to get guidance on how to make those things happen. So the universe will give you a very clear, practical plan, which will be guided action or things to do to make your dreams a reality. That's what's coming in within the next 3 months. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Kelly says, will I talk again with my ex before it's too late? Well, it's never too late if you're meant to be. They give me fear, okay? It's never too late. So this is the message coming through. There's adjustments that are happening right now to move forward. So I feel your ex needs to make certain adjustments in their life, just like you're making adjustments in your life to come together. Yara, come back on because I will do your question, okay? So do pop on later. 9 to 1. So there's adjustments here. So I do feel you're going to talk again, but there's adjustments happening right now. This is happening between now and March. Okay, so there's some change happening. So this isn't about communication. It's about change. And obviously the change will bring in the communication. But what you need to know is it's never too late. You're meant to be with someone. It's never too late, okay? So I'm going to do Yara card. Let me see if I can find Yara's message. I'll just pull Yara card for the full moon. Any messages for me, please? So what's the message for Yara, okay, with the full moon? Breathe in peace and breathe out stress. Inhale love and exhale fear. Breathe in and breathe out. So if you are going through anything, whether it's today, tomorrow, whenever, make sure you're using breath work because it will help. And also, the energy is gaining momentum. So I feel things are turning around. So things may feel stuck now, but they are turning around. The energy is gaining momentum, especially towards the new moon. Especially with the new moon being when the wood snake comes in. So I feel things are going to start turning around the new moon for you. And you're going to feel that happening. Yeah, you got the devil in reverse. So you're in control of your thoughts and emotions when you're using breath work. Choose to respond with love and speak loving thoughts. Relax about your life because everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. That's the message. Use breath work to calm your energy. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Tricky says, I'm from India. Welcome, honey. Tell me my boyfriend Braj. Okay, so what's the message coming through from Braj, your boyfriend? What's the message coming through? I never forget you, remember that. That's what he wants to say. So you may feel like sometimes he's not thinking about you or he doesn't care about you, whatever. He does. He's saying, I never forget you, remember that. That's what you need to know. NT says, my DM is a celebrity. We had an argument yesterday. Will we talk again? Is there a message? First of all, understand this. If he's your twin flame, of course you're going to talk again. We go into ego and think, oh, it's never going to happen. But of course it will. So you've got to stop saying, will we talk again? Because it's doubt and fear. You're overcoming that doubt and fear. You have to believe in the love. Okay, so what does he want to say to you? So, arguments just clear the air at the end of the day and bring things up that need healing. He said, I don't want to hurt you anymore. That's what he's dealing with. He doesn't want to cause you pain. He doesn't want you hurt. He's saying, I don't want to hurt you anymore. So he just needs a bit of space to, let the dust settle. I deny my feelings because they scare me. So if this argument's been about him denying his feelings or not opening up in some way, he's saying it's just that these feelings scare me, that's all. I need to find a solution to move this forward. So he's trying to find an answer. It is going to move forward. He's trying to find a way forward without hurting you. And he said, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the habits I have that you may not like. Okay, so he may have habits that you don't like. That could be connected with his lifestyle. And he's saying, we will be together. So it's not over, it's just beginning. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. Why did Ezekiel ghost me on my birthday? Because he's teaching you that you don't need to receive messages on your birthday to feel loved. You're learning that birthday is just another day. You're learning to understand that every day is worth celebrating. He's teaching you that lesson by ghosting you, but he's never ghosting you. He's processing things. No contact to me was the one I was waiting for to wish me well. Well, that's why. That's why. You were waiting for him to validate you on your birthday. So God taught you a lesson that you don't need your twin to validate you to be happy or to enjoy what you're doing. That's why. That's the lesson. So understand it from a higher place, okay? It's not that he was punishing you or not wanting you. He was teaching you a lesson because he's your greatest teacher. And when I say teaching you a lesson, I don't mean like in a nasty way. I mean a soul lesson. And he's angry, saying, I was angry at myself, not you. So he is angry at himself that he didn't do that. But in some way, he will have known on a soul level, he was teaching you something. And what he's teaching you is that you don't need to have a message from him on your birthday to enjoy your birthday. So you're learning to surrender the need for contact and to fill up your own cup. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, there's guidance for twin return and raising my vibration. Focus on peace. Focus on breath work. Focus on doing spiritual practices. Things you enjoy. You've got the Queen of Struggles. This is what you need to know. You are strong and powerful. You can and will overcome any struggles you face with faith and determination. Believe in yourself, stand strong, and remember your worth. So that's how you raise your vibration, by remembering who you are. And knowing that you don't, like I've just said, you don't need your twin to validate you. When you validate yourself through self-care, you remember how worthy you are. So what much about your twin returning here? Yeah, let go of burdens, because burdens are causing problems right now to your twin and to you. So give your burdens to heaven. If you've got time to feel stressed and burdened, you've got time to pray and give those burdens to heaven. So turn things around. When the burdens are released, he's going to move forward towards you. Okay, so I can't give you a timeline for union or when he's going to reunite because it's not coming through. You're being guided to surrender. So focus on finding your own value, and you do that through things you enjoy. Looking in the mirror, being kind to yourself, doing the Ho'oponopono prayer. I love you. Saying that to yourself, saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. Every time you see a mirror today, blow yourself a kiss, say, hey, you're magnificent. Be kind to yourself, even if you sound stupid, doesn't matter. I feel you've got to get back to you. And faith is the power, connecting with your angels. It's all about the connection you have with self and source before the connection with your twin. When you're making it all about your twin, it won't work. It has to be about your connection with yourself and God before your twin, and then God gives you your twin. I hope that helps. Okay, lock in my throat. Block there. Starseed, thank you for the donation. Hi, what does my twin truly feel for me? He always gives importance to others and ignores me. He isn't doing that. That's your perception. He's processing how he feels about you. In his mind, he feels like if he shows you affection in a certain way, everyone's going to know, and he has to be ready for that. He's not ignoring you. It's just how you feel. You're frustrated because you're thinking he's not making me a priority. And this may be because of his obligations or other things. And you're saying it's confusing for me. Well, that's because he's also teaching you the lesson to give back to you and fill up your own cup and recognize that you don't need your twin's approval to feel loved. You can give to yourself all the things you crave from him. Are we supposed to be in permanent union? So really you're struggling now, or you want to reconnect, or you want things to be a certain way. So he said, I'm not running from you, I'm running from myself. Isn't it silly? So he knows it's silly the way he's behaving. Isn't it silly that I'm running from you? You are me. We are one. So really, he's not running from you or making you feel that way. He's dealing with his own fears. You're perceiving it that way. So you've got to change the way you're looking at this. And instead of thinking he's doing this to me, he's doing that to me, recognize that he's not actually doing anything to you. It's happening for you to grow you. He said, I'm thinking of the children. So if there's kids involved and he's prioritizing them, that's why. Or he's actually thinking of children. He's thinking about a future and having kids and all of that. So you put that into your situation and he's saying, let me sort things out and I'll be back. So he's not over between you. It could possibly be that you even have kids together in the future, or if he's already got kids, you introduce to them, or there's some kind of coming together of family. But what I'm feeling is he's sorting things out to come to you. So what you need to work on today is you working through your own confusion and recognize you're just being triggered and you're not seeing it clearly. So the messages of the full moon is meditation will help, because that will calm your energy. He knows when he needs to end, and songs are giving you messages. So you're receiving messages through music right now. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Can I get love messages from my twin? I can't guarantee it'll be a love message. It'll be what it needs to be, okay? He said, I'm communicating with you through music. So he is sending you love messages through music. That's that card there. He said, I look at your pictures to feel close to you, whether that's social media or whether he's got a photo of you on his phone. And he's saying the thoughts in my head get too much and I have to go away and sort them out. So that's the reason why he can be quiet. So what is he communicating to you through music right now? What's he communicating to you through music? The songs are saying that he's been checking your social media. So he's definitely watching you because he's seen photos of you and he's connected with you in that way. And he wants the same future that you want. And he's missing you like crazy. They give me that song, Miss You Like Crazy, by I Miss You Like Crazy. Is that Donna Summer? It's an old one, there is. There's another one by Donna Summer. It says, I write your name in the sky. What was that one? I could just say something about writing your name in the sky, something like that, you know, across the sky. That one they're giving me as well, Donna Summer songs. I think it's Donna Summer anyway. I'm going back years now. But he wants the same thing as you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation, Min. I'm sending you lots of love. Hi, Liz. Messages from the angels, please. So what's the message coming through for Min? And thank you so much for putting Min in there, because obviously I can't read your name otherwise. That's really helpful. Thank you. So this is for Min. Balance spirituality and practicality with this full moon. So this full moon is allowing you to access deep information within you through your higher self when you are meditating and relaxing and breathing, but also when you're doing things in a practical way as well. So this could be mindful meditation, you know, going for a walk and feeling the energy coming through in that way, or receiving signs, synchronicities from your environment. And yeah, meditate and contemplate. So same message really. You've got this energy coming in with between the full moon and the new moon, because these are both Pisces energies. And this is full moon to new moon. So between now the full moon and the new moon coming in on the 29th, when the wood snake comes in, you may be feeling lots of emotion, deep emotion. You're being guided to go deep within and access parts of you that know the answers to things you need to know. So all the answers are within. You just need to balance those energies within you to receive the answers. And you do that through meditation, which is the spiritual stuff, and contemplation, which is also through the practical stuff, because we also do a lot of thinking, understanding in when we're aware, because we receive messages in that way. So, you know, for example, my favourite thing to do when I'm feeling like I need some time out is go to the coffee shop and just get a hot chocolate and sit there and think. And it clears my mind. 20 minutes of doing that for me is more beneficial to me than having an hour in meditation. So you learn to know what works for you and what doesn't. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, I've already answered your question. Ling says, please no spamming. Arama says, good morning, Liz. Any messages from Nabil for F? What would things get better between us? What's the full moon bringing for me? I saw 1313. And that's a big message that luck is on your side. So within the year, you've got the message here. So things are going to get better within the year. So something big is going to happen during this year of 2025 for you. Let's see what that is. Okay, so what's the message coming through? Okay, waiting for the clear card. There we go, 2 clear cards. And I want to pull, this deck just moved, so I know I've got to bring in a message from this deck for you. So what's the message? Wow, cards already trying to come out. Look at that. Wow. So the message coming through, this card's moving as well. I needed to love myself first. So your person's saying to you, I just needed to work on me first, self-love. Within the year, this will turn around. Destruction, need to fix something and let go. So tower moments are coming in to create destruction, to build that 4 of Wands. And I feel that there's going to be a movement towards you here. Now you've got the 6 of Struggles, which means by June things are going to be easier. You've got the 8 of Growth in reverse, and you've got the Queen of Love. So the Queen of Love is really about you and the way he feels about you. So what you're being guided to know is your beauty is more than what they are, what they see, okay? It runs deep inside of you and shines on the outside of you. So the love in you, he loves everything about you inside and outside. You are intelligent, kind and gentle, generous and strong, and your intuition tells you what's right and wrong. You are a unique person, a rare jewel, and they know it. There's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. So the message is your hard work will pay off. However, you also have to do your part to be ready for union. And what that means, and I'm addressing everyone as well who does this as well. So if anyone blames your twin for things or telling everyone that you're ready and focusing on all the things they need to do or change, start focusing on yourself and the healing work you can do in your own life to make things better. And that's going to turn things around. So instead of saying they need to do this, they need to do that, focus on what you can do. Because the worst is behind you and better times are ahead. You know that things are going to get easier and you feel lighter. So this is coming in between now and June. And remember, you've got the within the year card as well, within the year. So shine your light bright because it's guiding your person to you out of their struggles and into clarity and truth. This is an urgent message from Michael, Archangel Michael, to not give up. I hope that helps, okay? And they're also telling me there's decluttering going on as well. Jacinta says, I saw a python this morning. Can I get a message from Be Design Yourself? Well, it's really the python, again, is the wood snake. It's reminding you there's changes coming in from Monday. You know, or not whenever it is, the Aquarius definitely on Monday, because Aquarius is bringing in huge changes, which you'll see. But when the wood snake comes in on the 29th. So that's what he's trying to communicate. So I don't need to pull a card because it's his way of saying to you, things are going to get better. The wood snake is bringing in those release of the karmic things. That's what you need to know. Tank, I'm not reading a sign. I'm doing a Q&A for people. We're going to do a message for Keith on. It says, hi Liz, any message for me in the full moon? So what's the message in the full moon? Okay, wow, a lot of cards coming out. I'm going to see what they are. This is your main card here. Breathe it all out. Breathe it all out. So make sure you're breathing today to calm your energy down. You've also got release those fears through breath work, any fears you may have. And look at the moon and let it cleanse you. So cleanse your energy, okay? You've got this heavy energy will soon pass that the moon's bringing up. Have a good scream if you need to and cleanse your chakras. So there's lots you can do during this full moon to feel at peace, okay? They desire you right now at this moment, so your person does want you. Breathe in peace, breathe out stress, inhale love, exhale fear. Breathe in and breathe out because you'll talk again. I hope that helps, okay? Heartful, thank you for the donation. Message from my guardian angels. So what does your guardian angels want to say to you today? Please stop spamming in the chat, okay? So what do you need to know? We've got, you're very close to achieving your goal, okay? Just bear with me a second. There we go. So you're very close to achieving your goal. That's what you need to do, to know and to do. And when I say to do, you're going to be receiving guidance about how to move this forward because this could be connected with love. It could be connected with work or a goal. So your guardian angel is saying whatever it is right now that you're focusing on, that you're thinking about an end result in, you're very close to achieving your goal. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So that's what your guardian angel is telling you. That's important. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, just to let people know who spam there, I'll give you a message. Stop spamming. If you continue doing it, I'll time you out. Okay? And I'm not doing zodiac readings. I'm doing Q&As. I'm answering specific questions, okay? And obviously saying, what about Aquarius? That's fine. Okay? But not spamming that way. So come back in and ask in a more respectful way, please, if you want a question answered. You know, no one else is behaving that way. So we've got Tricky, I've already answered your question, so you need to go back a bit, okay? Or wait until the timestamps go on later. And a big shout out to Victor, who timestamps everything, which he doesn't have to do. He does it from the goodness and kindness of his heart. So we all need to respect that, okay? Instead of demanding timestamps, which I've seen in the comments as well. So thank you, Victor, for all that you do. You know it's appreciated. Emily G says, hi, there's any message from En and from my star family. So what's the message from En for you? En is saying, I'm connecting with my true self. So he's connecting with himself right now to be able to move forward, okay? So we've got, yeah, 10 of growth in reverse. That things are so close but might still feel like a lifetime away. So what your guides are saying is have faith and trust what's being manifested. Your person wants you so badly, but they're worried about messing it up. Patience and faith are needed at this time. I hope that helps. Okay, I was just checking my battery, so I'm all right for the moment. Because my battery went yesterday and had to come off quick. Zana says, will I, Zana, find a happy home by February the 1st, or will I end up evicted with my family? Well, first of all, try not to put a timeline on it, because there you're saying a happy home. And the universe wants to bring you a happy home. Being evicted may be how the happy home occurs. So you have to have faith in God's plan. There's a reason for everything that happens, okay? And sometimes we can't see the blessing until the actual blessing makes sense. So the message coming through for you is, you know, you want victory, but it's delayed victory right now. You've got to remember who you are. This could also be connected with a mother figure. So this could be your own mother. It could be you being like a mother to others. Nurturing energy here. And again, things are going to turn around. So I do feel things are going to turn around, but it may not happen the way you think. So the angels aren't giving me an exact what's going to happen, because I feel what happens will lead to the happy home. And it's about you nurturing everything and everyone. I feel you're there for a reason, to look after everyone, to make sure everyone's okay with your nurturing energy. But this could also be connected with your mum or a mother figure. So if your mum's around this situation, or there's a motherly figure, I feel that's all happening to bring you closer together, or to create a way forward. So what do you need to know about this? It's more important we ask what's going to happen. A new romantic cycle begins. So this could also be connected with love as well. It could be leading you where you're meant to be for love, and the energy is gaining momentum. So there's definitely something shifting here in the right direction for what you want. I just feel it may not happen the way you think. That's what I need to share with you, because just be in the flow and have faith and pray. And when you pray, your prayers have been heard. So have faith, they are being answered. Have faith in God's plan. God knows what he's doing. So you might think, why is it happening this way? But it's happening for the right reasons. So I'm not saying it's definitely going to be that you get evicted, but I feel that something to do with that is creating the way forward in some way for happiness, especially with a mother or a motherly figure. So sit with the message, okay, and ask the angels how it resonates with you. Nuke says, any message from my higher self at the moment? So what's the message coming through for Nuke? Welcome. What's the message? And what that reminded me of is in the Lost Boys, the dog it's like a big wolf dog in the Lost Boys is called Nanook. So I feel you're very telepathic. You know, they show me a white wolf, and you may have a white wolf as your spirit animal. And a white wolf is connected with purity and cleansing, and also telepathic communication. So I feel you're very psychic, whether you're tapping in with that or not. What do you need to release? So the angels want you to think right now about what you need to release with this full moon. Now that could be negativity, it could be a situation in your life or a person, or it could just be you need to clear the clutter around you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, well, they blocked my throat there when I connected with Mamaria. Okay, hi, Happy New Year. Just wanted to ask about my pet. I lost him. Where is he? I hope I can ask this. Call on Archangel Shamuel. Archangel Shamuel will help him return. If he's in a place where he can return to you, Archangel Shamuel will bring him back. Okay, that's what you need to know. Let's see what you need to know about this. Don't let pride get in the way. Okay, you may be dealing with ego. When I say pride, this is about ego, fear. We've got, see what this one is in first. Yeah, you are good enough. And you may be questioning your own abilities as, you know, an owner. I was going to say as a parent, because you may feel like a parent to this animal. You know, you were good enough. It's like the angel saying, forgive yourself, but we've got nothing will come of this situation. So it's likely it may not happen, okay? However, if you call an Archangel, I've got Gabriel coming through as well. If you call an Archangel Samuel, an Archangel Gabriel, an Archangel Ariel, if there's a return going to happen, they will make it happen. Honestly, Archangel Samuel's amazing. He's a finding angel. He will bring back what's lost if it's meant to be. And if not, nothing will come in the situation. That void that you feel, understand that you've done nothing wrong and you are good enough. It may just be time for something new. I hope that helps again. Don't get triggered by that message about nothing will come in the situation. It's just preparing you, you know. So I feel what you need to do is call on Archangel Samuel and he will bring things back if it's meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? But you can also fill the void up in other ways. I'm going to do a message for Indigo. Says, may I have a card for the future of mine and Lucas's relationship? He's left town with a circus now. I want to know if I'll work there too again and why he went quiet and stopped being intimate. I feel like he was protecting his heart. Because he knew he was leaving, so he was protecting his heart. He wants commitment. And he will be back, okay? Back and forth isn't going to happen. He's going to come back when he can offer you commitment. I feel this could go down the road of marriage, okay? And he is committed to what he's doing right now. But I feel that, you know, right now he would be back and forth. The reason why he stopped being quiet, you know, why he was stopped being intimate and all of that and being quiet is because he didn't want to be back and forth. He didn't want to kind of have that relationship with you where it was on the phone or missing you or any of that, you know, like back and forth. He wants to come forward when he can commit. So it's very likely he's going to come to you when the back and forth is done. Maybe this could be when the season is over or however it happens, and he's going to commit to you. So I do feel that there's a commitment in the future with this person, but not while there's a back and forth, or there could be a back and forth. So you're going to make a commitment to each other. That's very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Stacey says, can I have some guidance for today? Let's do your full moon card. What's the guidance for you today? End what you know you need to end. Now, this could be connected with you or your person or, you know, a situation. Something needs to end and you know what that is. And that's going to end, okay? Yes, thank you for the donation. Yes, says, messages from Anthony. Song Ribbon in the Sky by Stevie Wonder. So let's see what the song is trying to say to you. What's he trying to connect with you from that song or say to you through that song? Okay? They want you to know they care for you. So that song is a sign that he does care for you and he does love and want you, and that's what this really means. But caring about you, he cares for you and he wants you to know. So that song is showing that to you. Okay, that's why you've received that song. I want to do a message for Rob. What does Avery want to say to you today? I will see you again. So he's saying, I will see you again. Give me time and I will contact you. I never forget you. Remember that. Wow, powerful messages. So he said, I never forget you. Remember that. When there's ego or fear or doubt or worry, I will see you again. Just give me time and I'll contact you. I hope that helps, okay? You're welcome, Indigo. Thank you. Mamaria, I've already answered your question, so you need to go back in the chat. We've got Guided by My Peeps. Good morning, honey. Any messages from V today? So this is for Melissa. What do you need to know? So card coming through first of all is I'm starting to believe. So if you're seeing 111, that's the reason why. I'm trying to heal the insecurities, my insecurities about the habits I have that you may not like. And all through this reading today, we've had what if you don't like the real me coming up. So it's a big insecurity they're dealing with right now collectively. And we will be together. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I just sneezed, Laura, fear being released. That's about fear of making a mistake as well. So you may be in fear of making a mistake. Oh, thank you, Indigo. It means a lot. Thank you for being here. I'm going to do a little collective message as well. Cece, I've answered your question. Let's do a collective message for everyone through my book. This is the 365 days of Archangel messages. What's the message coming through for everyone today? Here we go. Archangel Metatron. And he's the time angel. You think you are alone in so much that you do, but you are not. This is for everyone. You always have a ladder to the higher realms towards the angels. We are right next to you, showing you new options daily. And that also means seeing things in a higher way. It doesn't mean a new option of a person. It means seeing things differently, looking at it differently. Hitting a wall just means keep knocking and asking. That's what Jesus did. He knocked on the door, the light of the world. It's about patience and faith. Hitting a wall just means keep knocking and asking. Soon an exhilarating door will appear and open. And there's doors opening, by the way, as we move into the Aquarius season. You are so beautiful if you could only see yourself through our eyes. It doesn't matter whether you're a guy watching or a gal watching. It doesn't matter, you are beautiful or handsome. Okay, and the beauty is inside. It's not like what's on the outside, it's inside of you. You're beautiful. The angels see that. The angels say if you could only see yourself through our eyes, you'd realise just how much you are being guided every moment in your earthly journey. Take breaks as needed, but keep asking. Exuberant possibilities you never knew existed will be presenting themselves. So really, in other words, what that means is great things are coming. How amazing is that? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. I've been on for 2 hours and 15. I've got a busy day. So thank you all for being here. Enjoy the full moon. And remember, we've got a weekly reading on here today, daily angel reading, your them to you reading, and your daily love reading as well. So lots of guidance. And if you want to be a member, just hit the join button and you obviously will receive messages from the members as well. I have also created a new deck of cards. That makes it 82 decks of cards I've created now. You can click on the link. I've shared it on the community post. That's about their dreams. I'm excited to get that soon as well. And if you want a personal reading, if you want details, email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So everyone have a great day. I'm going to be live again, possibly Wednesday. I think I'm having tomorrow off, but it'll be Wednesday now, the next live. So Wednesday around 8 a.m. UK time when you'll see me live again. And if you haven't received an answer today, don't worry. Just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for your likes, subscribing, donations, being here, spending your time with me. Thank you to my moderators for helping and assisting me. And I'll see you soon. Mwah, you're very, very loved.